And we're live. So, where we left off, yous are all in the tavern. And make a listen check, everyone.
Is a plus
14.
14.
15.
15.
23.
23. God damn it.
Right, so, with a 23, I suppose this will be occurring just as Silent got back from where he was.
Well, no, we were going to leave just after he had left.
That was a listen check to see if you listened. You heard him leave.
Oh.
Okay, so I didn't need to do that.
Yeah, I was going to discount you anyway. I should have mentioned that. But yeah, so with that, you don't make the check to notice him leave. So now it would be, I'd say probably, we'll go with 7 in the morning. And outside, you do hear the sounds of thunder and smell sulfur in the air as people are screaming and you hear orders being barked.
I guess we took a full night's rest, so I guess I'm going to start putting on my armor.
Yep.
Get your don't grab anything that's going to take too long. As soon as I'm going to begin saying to them as we prepare to leave immediately. We are to leave. Ignore anything you can. Do not touch anything. Do not do anything. You are primary protector.
I'm going to pull out the bottle and try to bottle up Asuka.
She probably stayed within the bottle because she never said she left it.
Fair enough.
But immediately leaving us three, we prepare to go downstairs and leave through the town, through the front gate that we came in.
Yep, so as you make your way outside the tavern... Solon, are you with them?
Yeah, I probably would be now. So I've come back at this point, so yeah.
So as you make your way out of the tavern, you do see the streets filled with blasted bodies and dead guards across the place, as you can hear laughter and thunder in the distance.
Oh my god.
Move. Do not stop. Leaving through the front gate.
Yep, so as you make your way through to the front gate, you do see a regiment of guards at the ready, holding people from leaving, as they are pushing back a crowd of people.
What can I do here?
Are they... I would assume they're barking orders of, like, stay inside or something.
Yeah, you can hear the guards yelling, no one is to leave or enter the city. Hold the gates. Everyone return to your homes.
I'm gonna look at Iron Man and say it might be best if we get inside for the time being, just in case.
Illogical. Problem already occurred. We need to leave now.
So as this is occurring, you do hear the thunder getting closer and louder.
Right. I guess I'll do a spot check in the local area, see if there's some sort of like crack in the wall or area where the wall is not as strong.
Yep.
What type of town is this? Is this like a mining town or something?
Yes.
Is there any mines nearby? Or...
I can actually, let me grab everyone's icons. That over here. Grab the horse.
I don't think that one's here, Flint.
What's that?
That one that you grabbed, my other one isn't here at the minute. Because
Oh, yeah, I'll put him over there for now. I'll grab this.
Yep.
Up here. I'll just move everyone over. I did put in the town. There's the cart. Awesome. Where is the reveal? And that should bring you all to there.
Yep.
There you go.
So 18 spot check, by the way.
Yep, so 18. Not so much a weaker part in the wall you can spot, but you do see a small trail leading to the hills, one of the sides of the mountain over here.
Ushering everyone over this way. Seems to be a path outside and through the mountain. We can pass and leave, hopefully, relatively unmolested. So we'll head down this way.
Yep, it's right there, that's where it is. Yep, so entering in there, as you go inside, you do see a group of people also hiding inside the cabins. Most of them quite obviously scared to go further or also come out where they came in.
I'm gonna ask him, have you tried going through the caves? What's going on?
Yep, so one of them responds, "This is one of the abandoned mines. People don't come back from there."
I'm gonna look towards Iron Man and say, better than the alternative. We need to go through the cave.
Yes. Affirmative. Taking the lead, and I'll go through first.
I'm gonna ask if the others would like to join this other group that are still here.
They respond and say no.
I'm going to wish him the best of luck, stay safe, and try to get some shelter. And start walking through.
Flesh bags irrelevant. Are not primary protectee.
I'm gonna look at Iron Man and say, be nice. They're just scared.
Yep. So as you make your way in, you do notice it is quite... it starts off fairly well constructed and very well supported on the walls and whatnot. But as you get further and further in, you do see the struts and whatnot becoming more worn and rotten wood.
How much light's going through here?
None.
None? Okay, so I assume dark vision doesn't work here?
It would, yes.
Okay, then I would like to activate dark vision.
Yep.
Unless, wait, Silent, are you going to activate your fucking torch?
I don't have a torch.
I thought you had a torch of ever burning.
No. Gosh.
So...
Well, then walking through, turning on the dark vision.
Yep, let me
dark vision
find
as well.
These all go
Right,
through there,
hang on,
and now I'll bring you over to a different map. Copy.
Do I know what's going on outside, Flint, since it's...
You would be pretty aware by this point as a person.
Yeah. Okay. No, I know how I'm gonna play this.
Here. Yep, you guys should see yourselves here.
Yep.
Yep, and this is the entrance to the mines.
Okay, is there anything in, like, these barrels?
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think we should spend the time searching barrels.
I'm just gonna open up, like, just one of them, just see what's, like any, like, water, any necessities or some shit. Like, just in case.
Do you have a crowbar, or are you going to use just the faucet on the side?
I'm just gonna force myself inside. I'm gonna smack it with the acid cooker to just break it open immediately. Like,
What are you doing?
I'm gonna slash his crate open to see what's inside. But I'm gonna go from like a side swipe so I don't like damage anything
Halt.
inside.
Remember the deal that was made. No banditry.
True. Oh my god, that could have been bad.
I was waiting.
Oh,
I had something there.
oh. Alrighty.
I didn't want to say anything. This is like when I was like, I don't think you should do it.
I'm just gonna resheath the Cooker and just be like, good man. And let's just carry on.
Protectee, fucking present yourself to stop, or prevent yourself from doing any foolish maneuvers in the future. We need to be careful.
I'm just gonna nod and agree. I apologize. Let's move.
Yep. So there is a
I
door in
just look at
front
the
of you
floor.
here
Yep.
that seems to
can I-
be locked.
Alright, I'm gonna attempt to disable device, unlock it. Oh no,
When-
open lock, sorry. Open.
Wouldn't picklocking a door in this case also be banditry?
So I'll do a spot check
Trust
first and
passing.
see if there's any other path.
Eating the door count as banditry?
Yeah. That'd be vandalism.
18.
21.
21. Yep. So with the 21, that is the only exit that you can see. Otherwise, you would have to leave where you came in.
I'm gonna walk over here and see if there's anything up here and do like a spot check.
That is
That's where
where
we
you
came.
came in.
Oh, that's where we came in from? Oh, okay.
It's with that also, I suppose. With that, the door isn't locked because it was someone locked it or anything. It's a extremely old and broken door.
Oh, it's broken? Alright, well I'll hold up a Dorge of lesser repair and repair the door.
Oh, yeah, okay, that works. Yep.
That's not vandalism. That's perfect.
But
Big
with
brain.
that, you do see the lock on the door and the wood itself start to reform. Quite similar to that scene in Harry Potter where they fix the glasses. As it sort of twists and turns and unrusts and becomes back to full condition.
Alright, I'll open the door, or attempt to open the door.
Yep, and it opens.
Alright, moving in.
At
Go.
this point, I'm going to leave the horse behind because I feel like it's just going to be a burden.
He's distracted by the horse, run.
I was gonna say, instead of leaving the horse, because you're gonna leave it to die, why not just separate it from the cart for right now and set it free outside the cave? You know, leave it in the village for the time being.
He's turned around and he's taking the horse, run!
Hang on, wait, before you get into there, I've just got to put some things down.
They've
I'm gonna
already left
say
the horse
silent. Disconnect the horse from the cart and let it free in the town for the time being.
So, as you
I'll
come
go back
forward,
and disconnect the
you
horse
do
from the
see an
cart so I can
opening.
be free.
Yep, that's fine.
There you
You
go.
do see an
Okay.
opening into a cave system.
That's... I'm performing a passive spot.
Uh,
Yep, give me a second. 23. Yep, so with that, you do see the flickering light of a fireplace coming from the side and shadows of people.
Alright, moving forward, I am going to...
can I do like a sneak check and hide behind this rot and then like peek over?
It would be move silently, but yeah.
Yeah, you'd want to do a move silently and a hide.
All right, so this will be the move silently.
Yep.
16.
And... Yep, nothing heard you.
All right, then I'm going to hide, like I said, behind this rock.
Yep.
You're using that usually with hide checks. If you've got cover, you do get an. I think it's an advantage on it. No, that's addition is advantage.
It depends on what you're hiding behind. So in that
would-
situation, being a solid rock, you'd probably get a +4. But yeah.
Oh,
so,
fuck yeah.
so you'd have a 20. No, that's the hide.
Yep, that's the hide check.
Yep, and here's their spot. And they do not see you. And you see 3 people talking to themselves around a campsite.
Can I do a knowledge? Oh wait, yeah, because I'm connected to him. I'm going to do a knowledge region. Do they look like bandits from the known region?
As he's doing a region check, I want to do a listen check.
Yep, so with that, you can't really tell if they're bandits or not. Yes, they are people that have gear, but that doesn't imply that they are bandits.
All right.
All right, what are they saying?
Yep, so they're talking about, one of them says to the other, was like, reckon they're gonna find us down here? No, we've been down here for a while now. No one's ever came to look so far, and those that have. Oh, they didn't come back, did they?
Hmm. I guess I will look towards Iron Man and, magical brain bullshit. What are you thinking we should do?
I am going to... Hang on. I might be able to do something really funny here that would be quite rude. I'd check the power before I use it. Where is it? This one. No, that's the Ray version of it. Where's this fucking code?
As he's researching, Flake, can I do a sense motive to determine if they're hostile or not?
I would say not.
No, fuck. Do they have their weapons drawn already or no?
No.
No.
Alright.
Any blood on them? Any like
Make a spot.
make a spot? Okay. While you're doing your thing, go ahead, Silent. Silent, fucking. Angelo. 15.
So with the 15, they do look like they're pretty clean and in good condition, but you do notice a small trail of blood over here near the crates.
I'm going to.
I saw it.
Yeah, you would see it.
I'm gonna cast a energy missile at all three of these guys. They have to make a DC 25 will save. And
None passed.
alright, I'll just take my things down to
I
30.
mean, you are assaulting people that you have just seen.
Yeah, that have clearly been killing people, at least from what we've heard, and there is blood trails over to the right.
At this point, considering you said blood trails, at this point, it's self-protection, you could say? It's justified. It's like, hey, they just said they've been down here for a while, and people haven't been coming back. It's safe to assume it's them. Oh, and blood.
Oh, well, they all had +5 to each of those. So that's, yeah. That was meant to be fire.
Yep. So, with that, so what's that? So that's a 23, a 19, and a 27. So, 2 of them do go down immediately. As the more prepared, geared one turns towards you and initiative.
Okay. Nice. That's a good initiative roll right there. Question. He still hasn't seen me, right? I'm still hidden from him?
Yes.
Nice.
So,
Right, so Silent,
Yep. 12. Sorry.
Suka,
12.
yep, Antelope,
13, sorry.
Civic,
I was looking at preview.
I got a whopping 9.
9, and it got 21. Yep, so Silent and Asuka do a 1d20.
Got a 3. I'm gonna Suki. Let's see what you get.
9,
Oh no, I went at 3
Yeah,
until
a 9.
11. Yep, so it is Bandit 1's turn.
And I'm going to interrupt him and immediately get a fucking turn with Anticipatory Strike.
Alrighty.
God damn.
Make it DC 24 will save. I'm casting Mind Thrust.
Antelo didn't want to fuck with this guy.
I feel like on the offhand, if they weren't murderers, I feel bad for them. They just all kind of just murked people.
So you got a 7.
He takes 32 points of damage.
And he goes down.
Fucking hell!
All right, combat over.
Yep.
Alright, immediately upon doing that, I'm going to go and check over here for the things. Leave the bodies for now.
Yeah, just don't touch the bodies. I'm gonna look towards the slime and say, "Don't eat."
So I make a search.
Have to bring up my search. I think it's fairly fucking high. Yeah.
"22." Let's go.
Yep. So with
I
that,
rolled a 32.
yep. Okay. So
Man,
with
fuck
that,
you.
you do see an opening behind the crates and a lot of bodies and corpses of people mixed in with old discarded gear and whatnot.
Oh god, can you imagine that smell? That has to be putrid in there.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
Is this fire on over here?
This one?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm going to toss an oil vial inside here and then walk over, grab a thing and burn the corpses and state no knowledge of religion and beliefs, but hopefully rest.
Yep.
I'm gonna pat Iron Man on the back and say, "Good one."
And then most likely these guys are the cause of this, so I'm going to search them next. So an 18.
Yep. So with an 18 on the one that was fairly more geared looking, you do find a note on him saying that he had orders to investigate the area.
Hmm. Like when you say investigate
Do
the
you have
area,
anything of like stature or note on him, something to determine a rank or to...
oh yeah, is there like a badge or something?
Yeah, so on his chest, you do see 2 stripes indicating a rank in the guard.
And how about his fellow soldiers?
How
They
does
have
the
them.
armor look? Does the armor look beaten and worn?
No, he
It's-
said earlier. He said you were earlier that they were still fresh looking.
yeah, so that guy's there, his gear does look quite well maintained.
Alright, well, he's still alive, so I'm going to hurl him onto my shoulder.
Yep.
Because he was only mind thrusted. I'm going to question this guy later.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I'll put an icon on him. Remove that, and bam. I'll just give you control of him for now to make it easier.
Yep. Alright.
There you
So on the rest of the guys, do you want me to roll separate search for those?
Yeah, so I'd say you could probably... I'll just do the loot roll for it now.
Is this guy wearing like a backpack or something?
Which one?
The well armored guy.
No. Just standard issue gear, from what you can tell. Yep,
So no bag or anything.
No, not really. He's just got what he's carrying, like what you can actually see on him. He does have a couple of belt pouches, but that's pretty standard stuff for him.
Yeah, I doubt you can put a whole ass sword and shield in a belt pouch.
Yep. So,
You trying to rob him?
No, what I was thinking was disarm him, put his weapons away. Not stealing them,
Yeah.
putting them away.
Yeah, I'd probably say, yeah, disarm him. I'm going to put his weapons and armor and stuff inside my handy haversack.
Yep. Yeah, so on the other guys, you do find a aquamarine, I guess, on one of the corpses. I don't know why you'd have that, but that's just the random loot table, I guess.
I mean, he's in a cave. He probably just found it. There you go.
Yeah, it is an
All
old
right.
mining cave.
I suppose I'll turn to the rest of them. This one seems to be of note, and we'll question him as soon as we're free. And if not, we'll hand him to the guild. They can question him as to further bandit activity in the area. Though I suspect they'll have more to worry about.
Alright, I guess carrying on. Just in case, I'm gonna keep my weapons at the ready.
So I'm making a note, mind thrust and
I'm gonna whistle for the slime. There we go.
energy missile. I've got one more slot free.
Yep.
Alright, so is this all blocked off?
No, you can make it your way through.
I was gonna say before you run along, let's do a peek, but I guess running.
We don't want to waste time.
Like,
I
I'm
was
just going to
say
do this
that's one of those
easier.
times where we've gotta go fast. Siri, there's been a minor fuck up on my end.
What's up?
Minor has been.
Alright, I'm gonna make a spot
Okay, he's already
check
fucked.
coming into the.
Can I do a listen check to hear if there's any like more voices or anything?
Yeah. So it's a 12 on the spot.
Yep.
Yeah, nothing really stands out. It seems to be just a pretty standard cave with a couple of indents on the walls where things have been mined out.
I like the image. It's beautiful. Moving on.
Anyone else want to make spot checks?
I was gonna say I'm gonna make a spot check over here. See if I can
I
see
see
anything up that ladder.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is there anything up the ladder?
You would have to go up to see.
Don't go up just yet. 14.
14. What was that, a listen?
Spot.
Yeah, no, you don't see anything of note.
And I'll do a listen as well now, just in case there's like voices or something. That's 22 on the listen.
22 listen. Is that what's that? 24, Asuka?
Oh, it's fine.
What? Yep. Yeah. So with a 24, you can tell that this ladder is in pretty good condition, I guess. Because once again, nothing really of note stands out to you. And with that listen, 22, you do think you hear faint murmurs in the distance of talking.
I'll turn on and say, I hear some murmurs in the distances. I think there's people talking, so be cautious.
Alright, I'm gonna do a listen check to help determine which direction those are coming from.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna once again.
Fuck me, what is with these low rolls?
Yep, so with the sounds echoing across the cave walls, you can't really discern its direction.
Well, turning around to them, we can scout up the ladder and see if that leads to a way out or further through.
I'm going to, I guess, at that point, do a move silently and try to climb the ladder.
Yeah. 11,
Damn.
yep.
Am I silently or am I doing this quietly? Or...
That depends on what they roll against you. So 11 is
Alright,
what they have to roll underneath that.
So I'm gonna like try to peek over, so I'm not gonna go all the way up. I'm just peeking, so only my head is going over, like top of my head.
So as you look forward, you do see a fairly well illuminated hallway.
I'm going to gesture to Iron Man that this is like well lit. Like I'm not gonna say a word. How far do I see down? Do I see anything up here or no?
About that far is what I've shown.
I guess I will.
Oh, can I do a knowledge local on the cave system to know whether or not there was, or would it be a knowledge region? I'd say
Local.
okay, so knowledge local to determine whether or not there was a known exit and if it went through any old ruins or anything sort of fully developed.
History could also work, but yeah.
I'll do a local. I've got higher in. 18.
Yep, so with an 18, you do know that this mine was quite profitable for a while, but something was uncovered that caused it to be shut down.
That would be likely the path that they uncovered something unique and likely the cause of the shutdown of the mine. Whether or not
Yeah.
that leads to the exit, I am not sure.
I highly suggest.
I'll
not
look
going
over to
down.
Iron Man. Say, "Want me to take a closer look?"
Hmm. Do not like Protectee going off by itself. I would say this is a vote on your preference. You are the primary Protectee.
I'm not
I
gonna
am
go
unsure of which direction
far.
is the true exit, but we can choose either or.
I guess
Yep.
I'll point down like go search over here, and I will just I'm gonna hold out the bottle to the slime so that way I have someone with me just in case.
And with that, I will say you do notice an very faint smell of sulfur in the air.
Oh,
I suggest we.
I guess noticing that smell, I'm gonna look towards Iron Man and just say, "Yeah, fuck it, we're going your way. I'm not gonna risk looking down here." So I'm just gonna slide down the ladder and just start booking it.
Yep. So you
Oh, that means the people at the entrance of the cave just got fucked.
probably.
Not necessarily. Yeah, highly likely, but you know.
It's as you come
wanna
down this passageway, you do smell faint amount of rotted meat and iron in the air.
Rotted meat, iron.
Don't tell me you've done what I thought you did.
Well, once again, I'm gonna re-grab my weapons just in case.
Yep.
I mean, I'm keeping that shit at the ready.
And with
I'm gonna look
that,
towards
when you
Silent and
enter
say,
the
"You
room,
do the same."
you do see a pile of bones and bloodied gear as you come across this, with a small, odd circle with small occultic sigils around it.
Alpha.
Can I do occultic? That'd be religion. So I'm going to do a religion check to see if I recognize what the symbols are.
Yep.
Nat
Yeah, so
20.
nat 20.
Mhm,
Okay.
fair enough.
You do realize them as sigils of the cult of Atropos.
Oh,
Oh,
I guess after listening to Iron Man and go, "Oh fuck," I'm gonna go. What's that?
Atropos. The
With a nat 20, I'll
absolute-
just send you the fucking page.
I know. Oh, yeah, I know. Remember, we came up with Atropos for this.
But yeah, here you go. This is. I'll give that to.
I was gonna say, just give me the synopsis very fast.
Atropos is the world that was born dead. It is an alien sort of super entity that seeks nothing but the absolute death and destruction of everything inside of the planes.
Well, fuck all kinds of duck. Okay,
And is there any particular way out from this section?
No, this does appear to be a dead end. Nat 20? Yep, so
Oh,
you
nat
do
20,
recognize them,
okay.
Silent. They are the same that you've seen
Yeah.
before.
Okay,
Oh,
so
no.
our only chance now is the other direction through those halls. I guess we'll rush back down. I'm assuming the smell of sulfur is getting stronger as we come back.
So when you all make it to about here, you do make a listen check.
1d20 plus. I think that's 10. Yes.
18.
18,
13.
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Yep,
Damn
so
it.
in the
Damn.
distance, you
Alright,
do
wait,
hear a voice you recognize coming from down the hallway. Ooh, looks like someone's been busy.
I'm gonna gesture, climb the ladder. Do you have to do a climb check on a ladder?
No.
Okay, then. I'm not
Halt.
gonna do a smooth. Oh, the fuck. Okay.
You didn't hear it.
Well, I would know because we're connected.
No, you can get messages I send. I haven't sent that yet.
Well, send it.
I
Send me that text, guy.
guess warning everyone else, the creature the fool made a deal with is further within. I can hear his foul
It did
voice
come
in the
from
air.
this direction.
Oh, Yeah, no, book it. Ladder.
Fuck explaining. Climb the ladder.
Yeah,
and run.
yeah. With someone being busy, he did come across the corpses over here.
Fly, you fools.
Fly. Yep. So let me get the reveal up.
I just imagine just everyone just running at full fucking speed.
Yep. So with that, you
Um,
do notice a collapse in the wall where there is an open cavern. As there is also, you see a drop that goes down about 15 feet onto what you assume to be sand.
Hmm.
I look at the drop and I say I feel like this is our only way out.
Wait,
Before we drop, I'm gonna ask Iron Man: is it possible to hide from that thing? Is it possible to try to hide?
You can try, but that is...
I was literally about to say, he turns to him, looks at him, and cocks a non-existent eyebrow, just like, really, bro?
I'm just asking questions, man. All right.
Look, it's,
No.
it's an option.
No. No.
So we try
Bad
hide.
chances of hiding. I'm going to come to the edge and make a spot and see if there's anything over the sand.
Yep.
That
So
looks
as you...
remotely-
yeah, do that.
Just make sure that I'm rolling the right one. Yeah,
Oh,
spot 10. No, spot's 11. Fucking Christ. There we go, 23.
So with the 23, you do see the entirety of the room as you notice a dragged up small boat on a small beach that overlooks the outside.
Oh, so this leads outside and to the actual outside of the cavern.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess, how far's the drop, did you say?
15
So it's
feet.
15 feet. Can we do like a tumble check to try to like do a drop and roll?
Yes.
Yes.
Alrighty, I'm gonna try to do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down.
7. Fuck.
Yep, so you take 1d4 non-lethal damage to it.
21.
You pass.
Plus 3.
Yeah.
You take 2 non-lethal to it.
Nice.
Oh, yep.
Face plant to the sand.
Yep, you take 1 non-lethal. Enlo.
Yay.
And
Alright,
Suka, you're still in the bottle, so I'd say you also did take the 2 non-lethal.
No, I never rebottled her back up. That's the thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
she
she's-
can walk
oh,
around
yeah,
behind
alright,
you.
yep, you pass.
Alright, so getting up, we're gonna begin moving over to where the boat and the exit is.
Doesn't Suka not like sand?
No, she
Yeah,
can
it
walk on
doesn't
sand
bother
now.
I can't remember
It's
what it was.
water that's going to be the issue. So I guess seeing the water, I will hold out the bottle to her now, just in case. So if she gets in, that's on her.
But, yeah,
Are you getting in
so-
the bottle or not?
When need be.
Alright, so I'm assuming because this is all blank, it's not a section you made up, or...
yeah, no, so this is literally just to the outside.
Alright, so I'm going to do a knowledge region.
Yep.
In order to figure out how to get towards where those dead bodies that he killed that left the smouldering pits is.
Yep,
Did we ever bring that guy's
Nat
body
20.
with us? Or did we
nat
leave
20.
him?
Yep, so
Okay,
with that...
Antelope, fuck off with these nat 20s.
With that nat 20, you do realize that this river does actually go not too far from where you first met Creed.
Alright, so I guess we'll start heading towards where those bodies were that he shot.
Yep, so, alright, so he's all
The
sort of
souls
get
up.
on, drag the boat to the beach and get on.
Yep.
Well, is the boat's abandoned? Or like...
You don't know if it
You know what-
belongs to anyone.
True. Well, I was going to say, are they like in a state of disrepair? Do we know anything about them?
They look fairly fine. Yep, so as you
Yeah.
all get onto the boat, as you're sending off and pushing it out, you do hear the footsteps clinking in the background, and from the top of the drop, you do see a familiar face. Where are you boys going? You wouldn't be running away from your old friend Michael, would you?
Not yet.
We're not running yet. I'm not saying that in character, by the way.
So as you're just about to get onto the boat and push it off, a pillar of flame crew disappears in, and next to Steve, he's like, "You and me have a bit of talking to do, boy."
I'm gonna yell out to Steve. It's like, or like I'm just gonna yell his name.
Yep.
I'm like, oh fuck, he's about to get murked.
I look at the pink one and just hold up my hand and just tell him to stop. As you wish, Michael.
Like a dog, I'm just gonna drag Sivy into the boat and begin rowing away.
I just look at Michael, I tell him, as you wish, and I'll go with him.
Yep. So Michael puts his hand on your shoulder as he turns to the party, you other guys, and says, "I'll be seeing yous later."
I'm gonna give him a disappointed face, because I guess we're sliding down the river.
Yep. So as you make your way out, who just pinged me? Oh, that was Angelo. Lassie, I mean. Yep. So as you make off the boat, you do see Michael once again put his hand on Steve, and a pillar of flame occurs, and they disappear. As you notice, the ground on the sand where they were has become a black glass.
Is it letting off the same presence, or is it?
You are in the water at the moment.
Oh, okay. Yep. So I guess we'll head towards where those sand pits were.
Sand pits?
Oh, the dirt that was tainted.
Yep. Alrighty. So, yep. So you do make your way. Let me just move these things. Do I still have that map up of where that was?
It was just a cross four-way section thingy.
Yeah, I'm just checking if I've deleted it or not. Oh yeah, I've still got it. Alright, I'll just put it up here. I just got to put it on one of the other maps. Here. I'll just really quick and dirty put this up. That should be this. Background. Boom, that's good enough. Yep, so let me go back to the other map. As you make your way down the river and whatnot for for most of the day, I'll just grab your icons and move it over. You do eventually come to field. And then I'll move that over here. Where you see these, let me focus ping. Boom, that's where these are. Yep, where you come across where the river ends and there is a overlooking a cliff.
So we're still in the water right now, right?
You would be right, pretty much. I would say you would have been smart enough to get off the boat as you saw the fucking cliff coming up.
Yep.
But yeah, being middle of the day, I will say that you have pretty good vision now over the surrounding area.
I guess I'm gonna look towards Iron Man and say, do you know what direction we're heading?
Well, I mean, on nat 20, the region, I'd suppose I do. So which way am I going, Evil?
You do know that the shortest route would be to traverse the mountainside. And that
So
would
we're going this
shorten
way?
your journey by about 2 days. Or you could go around the cliff.
So which way is the mountainside?
You would have to rappel down here.
Oh. Can I do something with that? What's everyone's hopefulness for climbing down the
Oh,
thing?
no, I know I could do it.
Alright, so how far down is this cliff face?
About 100 feet.
It appears like there's like is there any like rocks or something nearby? A
Make a spot.
pillar. Okay. 14.
Yep, so with a 14, you do think that this one here does look fairly sturdy.
What can I do? What can I do?
Okay. Can I walk down like this part right here? Because it looks like there's like just a ledge.
From
or
here to
something.
here?
Like you see, like from like right here to here, there's like this little step right here.
Oh, that's part
Like
of the
a
same
smooth
thing.
transition.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Right. I'm going to ask Iron Man to take some of the rope I have. I have a 100-foot rope.
Yep.
And pass him one end and just say, "Hold on."
Does this river go down relatively sort of like angled? It's not like a straight instant drop, but it is
yeah,
a
so
rocky
over
drop.
here is about a 15-foot drop. Here is about a 60-foot drop, and here is about a 30.
So they are just flat.
And there's plenty of rocks.
Yeah, it's not
Saying
it's
that
not a
would-
smooth transition. It's really like it just
Okay.
cuts down like a waterfall. Well, it is a
Okay.
waterfall.
Well, that gets rid of one of my options that I could have used. What can I? Hey. I can bypass this.
Oh, he's thinking some devious. What you
I
thinking?
I am. Can I do this? Okay, so I can hit all of us, but it means I'm going to have to rest, or the day is going to. Actually, has the day passed since we left?
It's about
No, it's
1
midday now.
p.m.
Okay, so I'm going to have to pass over a day before I can acquire the sand if I do this, but it's the best way down. So it's 3 days till there, so it's 1 day if we skip down the edge of this mountain.
It's 3 days if you didn't go down the waterfall. If you do go down the waterfall, you could be there in about 7 hours.
Okay. So, what can I do in that scenario?
I would say it's probably worth going down this.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure something out. Well, that might work. All right, so I'm going to hit everyone with a levitate. So one at a time, I'm going to hit Civvy, he can levitate down. That's 50 minutes of levitation, by the way, Evil, so I'm assuming...
At this point,
That's fine,
you
yeah.
can save one of your spells, so just put a Suka in the bottle.
Yeah, so... that's 6 if you're counting... Yep, so... That's 6 power pips. That means I'm down to 19... No. The dude.
Go to 16.
No, I was 25, I lose 6.
Oh, okay, I thought it said 22.
No.
Yep.
So yeah, everyone sort of just levitates down, I guess, over the course of the next...
Yep, so that's everyone down.
Alright, so
And
we're-
that is my 3rd power slot filled for today.
Yep. With that, I'd say you would continue to your journey to find where you had met Creed. Well, it depends. Are you going to where you met him, or where he fucked everyone up?
Where he fucked everyone up. I can already recall the imagery that was used to summon him, because remember I rolled a nat 20 on it.
Yep.
If you
let
want me
just
to-
go over here. Yeah, that's fine. Yep, so I'll just move his back over to where it is. So it's rough after spending the entire day walking towards it, you do reach where you had seen Creed do his things. It is quite dark now, and you guys are up here.
where the fuck are we?
I don't know where you are.
So what time is it?
It's about 9 p.m. It wasn't too hard to pinpoint the exact location, as the ground is still burning with the embers.
Yeah. So I'm going to use a bit of my rope and tie a single vial onto the end of my spear.
Yep.
And I'm going to try and scoop up some of this dirt with that vial.
Yep.
From the end of my spear.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, yep. I'll put a cork into it, make sure it's sealed. I'll wrap it in. What have I actually got? Make sure it's properly secured. Oh yeah, I can just. Yep. So, do I just have the vial of?
Yep, you've got it. Also, make a spot check.
27.
Give me a sec.
God damn.
I'm just looking for it.
Find something.
You're not here, Silent.
He
He
told producer.
He's here in spirit.
where the fuck is your
I
icon,
got a
Silent?
message.
I'll just make another one.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, I'll just grab that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it
you
is.
used the wrong character then.
No, I just had to find the fucking thing. So, you
No,
do
I mean for
notice...
high check.
Yep, so, Antler, you do notice a rather... someone that was also having a look around the area, hiding behind one of the trees over here.
Alert, come out now. Identify.
Hello? Hello there.
Just the most
I am-
subtle. Hello.
Reiterate.
Hello?
Identify.
I'm Alamo, the Seeker.
Purpose.
Finding secrets. Like I do.
That's nice. Touching both Civvy and the slime and the dude, I'm gonna immediately use the scroll and recall and blink out of existence. No. Alright. Purpose here seeking. What secret?
I believe your friend came to my guild asking questions.
Specify.
A dwarf came into my guild, walked up to my master, and asked him about a man named Gorgrim.
Description. Description of dwarf.
Black hair, tattoos, looked quite strong. Carried
Affirmative.
a crossbow.
Affirmative. Designated fool.
He seemed like a fool. He came into my guild and walked straight to my master and asked him where it was. The master touched him and took him into a back rooms. All I knew was there seemed to be a devil following him.
Affirmative.
Scent of
Fool has made deal with otherworldly creature. We need to leave now and alert proper capable authorities to deal with said issue.
I will follow you.
Alright, so with the vial in backpack and wizardy face over there, I'm going to tap everyone and take 10 on the scroll to warp us all back.
Yep.
So I guess we all reappear in front of the tavern.
Yeah, you would be... Was this the one in the tavern or the guild?
This one was the one out the front of the tavern.
Yep,
I'm
so
gonna be honest. Anytime you put it like that, all I can think of is Goku doing the instant transmission.
yeah, it's actually not too far from that. It is almost completely instantaneous. Someone watching you would literally see you turn into like a flash of light and then you're gone.
So you would just do an instant transmission. God damn it, Goku.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I guess upon arriving at the tavern, I'll immediately turn to Civi or Mina and state, query, how much gold do you have?
I have on me, 286.
To the general store. We need to sell some gems in order to get money to buy power stones.
It is 9 p.m. It's probably not open.
Fuck.
We're back at the tavern, right?
Yes.
I would assume, quote unquote, Dan is with us.
Yeah, he is there. I will say that, yeah.
He somehow followed mid-transition, just picking his nose while hanging off the arse end of us.
I guess, for roleplay's sake, since he's at the hospital, apparently, I will say, maybe it's best you tell your brother's son that he's fucked. I'm not gonna say fucked, dead.
False.
Yeah,
Do not speak of anything yet.
Do not speak of anything yet. I guess Dan's character will understand, go back to his corner and pick his nose. There you go, Dan's gone.
Yep, there you go. We'll say for now, he does stay at the tavern from now on. Or the brewery.
So, well, I can essentially say either we can go to the actual place now and not have as much evidence, or we can wait the extra
What
8
place?
hours. The guild.
You wouldn't be able to get in.
Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to wait around for in the tavern. So we'll wait in the tavern with Dan's character.
Yep.
For the night. I'll make sure to take another 3 fucking rations off for Civvy out of my bloody handy haversack, because he's stuck them all in my bloody bag.
I'm gonna give you a sarcastic thumbs up.
The guy that we carried with us, is he going to be waking up anytime soon?
I'll check.
Well, I mean, he'd get 1 HP back and he took 20.
Yep, so he is still out.
Okay, good. So next day rolls around, I'm assuming?
Yep, it is now 6 a.m. in the morning.
Alright, waking everyone up, handing out rations, and preparing, looking down at Civvy. We go now. Time wasted.
I guess I'll put on my armor. Have Dan's character, just because, watch over the unconscious guy. I'll leave him at the tavern or brewery. Just for RP purposes, we can't be carrying this guy around.
No, he's going to be... Well, we can grab him.
We can grab him when we come back and go back to the guild, but for the moment, we do not want him to bring him to a general store or something. That would look very sus.
I'll come with you. You may need more evidence than you already have. An extra set of eyes can never be.
I'll say up to you, younger magic man.
Right, so I guess we go to the general store and sell off the gems that I got from the last session. You actually gave me the gold values. If you want me to bypass the play-by-play and just say we sell
Yeah,
them.
we'll just do that. Yeah, you just sold them.
So that's 4. I'll do a quick calculation. Call them out. So Black Pearl was 400 plus Blue Sapphire, which was 1100.
Yep.
Plus White Opal, which was 1000.
Yep.
Plus Rich Purple Corundum, which was 1000.
God damn.
Plus Topaz, which was 300.
There you go. You just sold all that. That's cool.
You want me to? Yeah, so 3800 is fine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look towards Iron Man and say, "God damn, sugar daddy."
Well, you've all learned this.
Yes. We'll be spreading the rest of that money out to you and
you hold on to the
Asuka
money.
and
You hold on to my share for the time being, to get you
yeah.
more stuff.
So thanking them, and then I guess leaving towards the artificer / enchanter. We shall go in there because I have some things he needs to sell me.
Yep. So you make your way over to the the Enchanter's Eye, and first thing in the morning, and you do see the recognizable Tackland once again sleeping in his floating chair.
Oh, absolute Chad. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
walk
walk
up.
over. Do
Oh,
you
yeah.
want to do any honors?
He knows I'm Indian. He's literally worked on me and had full-length conversations with me.
Well, I know, but do you want to honors awaken him? Because
Oh,
I've got to
yep,
wake him
yes.
before.
Modifier, alert.
What? Oh,
Greetings, modifier.
hello. What can I get you?
Query, power stones, denoting major image.
Alright, let me grab that one.
It's a 3rd level power stone.
Yep, so 3rd level. Yep, so box of gems and crystals floats over to him as he puts his hand to it again. It's like, oh yes, major image, was it? All right. Starts puts his hand in, and you can hear things breaking and shattering as he can reach his hand in many times further than the small box should allow. As he pulls one out, he's like, oh yes, I believe this one's it. It'll be 375.
Would I be able to get 2 more?
Oh yes, okay. Yeah, puts his hand in and brings out another 2.
Alright, so I'll take those 3, and that will be... How much was it for one, sorry?
375 each, so that's 1125 in total.
Alright, so I'll take 1125 off of that, so that is 3,000. Wow, that literally brought it to a round number, thank you. So 3,120 I'm down to. Nice. Alrighty, thank you, sir. We are in an immense hurry. We have to move on to our next objective.
Yep, so with that, I'm just going to do something. Yep, so 16. That's an odd smell. Alright then.
Wait, would we recognize the smell? He just said that.
You're carrying a vial of the shit. You just...
Yep,
Oh. Okay, I get what you mean.
yep. I guess we'll head straight for the guild.
Yep.
The Bronze Barons.
So I guess booking it over there, I'm gonna show the door my badge, and we get the door open.
Yep, so as you walk through the door, where it was, Antler, you are stopped by an invisible field as you see the guards finally move and face towards you.
Query.
What do you have in your possession?
A vial containing a very potent devil's residue. It is imperative to relay information regarding mission potential issues.
I'm gonna walk out and say to the guard. Oh,
Subject
go ahead.
subject of inquiry is evidence.
Yep, so make a diplomacy.
Okay. Fuck. Where is my diplomacy? Oh, literally a +1. Nat 1.
Nat 1, he is like, yeah, I'm not sure about that. And you do see him make a snap of his fingers as, for the first time, looking into the building, you do see Hatram stand up from his desk, walking towards the entrance with quite an angry look on his face.
Alright.
So, as Hatram moves up to you, he's sitting in the doorway and says, "Why in the hells are you trying to bring a devil's presence into the guild?"
Looking up to him, I'll immediately reply, evidence required for potential issue with mission. We assumed that you would require more visible and tangible evidence. You can take if you wish and destroy. It is simply proof to current events.
Hand me the bloody vial.
I was gonna say, before he does, I was like, can you take us to a back room? We need to talk, like in private.
I'd say
so as he grabs the vial, he does walk outside of the building. Right, that's a special kind of one, isn't it? Snaps his fingers and it disappears in a sparks and whatnot. Right, now you can enter. Come with me.
Affirmative. I guess we'll follow along.
Not in green. Start following behind you.
Yep,
Uh,
so
I
as-
guess I followed him
I'm
as
just gonna
well.
say, for sake of reasons, Asuka's once again in the bottle.
No, that's fine.
Is it still winter, by the way, or no?
Yes.
Okay, so then jacket's still on. She's.
Yep. So with that, as you walk in, you do notice that the room around you starts to shift into a greyish, misty, smoky pattern as you're walking through. You do recognize this as something that you have seen before a few times. As everything starts to reform around you, you are in an empty room with a table at the center of it, surrounded by chairs. Take a seat.
I guess walking over with Iron Man and say, "Have a seat."
You do notice that this room doesn't have walls or a roof. It is complete void as you sit at the desk on the stone floor. He snaps his finger again, and the vial appears in the middle of the floating in the middle of the table. So, I tell you to go and fix a trade route with a mining town, and you encounter this. What has occurred?
I guess I will say the threat was more severe, and I guess pointing towards Iron Man, say he has the necessary evidence recorded to show you what's happened. And I guess gesturing towards Iron Man.
Yep.
All right, so I'll begin recounting right from the first major issue we did encounter.
Yep. So which one are you talking about? The orc?
That will be the orc. Upon initial entrance, we encountered resistance in the form of banditry within the forest leading towards the town in question that you wished for the party to deal with. And
Yes.
we dealt with them handedly. One of them, oddly resistant to psionic presence, seemed to retreat back into the ridgeline. We did not give chase as we were injured and preparing to move forward. Upon our rest and recovery, we were encountered by a single, seemingly incredibly powerful orc. Entity was able to withstand multiple blows from a mental attack that previously had brought down a young dragon almost instantly, and seemed to have absolutely no apparent injury.
What did he look
I
like?
guess would you?
I'll
You
also,
do know what he knows looks like. You did see
yeah,
him.
yeah. So I will recount that he seemed to be a rather large orc, adorned with the sigils of Orcus.
Right, so he's going to do a knowledge, region, and history on that.
Couldn't you also push up a mental image, like, or send him an image through telepathy or some dumb shit?
Yep,
Yeah, well,
Or he just remembers and because
I was going, if he fails his checks, I was going to use those major images to literally project an image of these people.
Sounds like that would have been Grogan. Why would he be?
Pop in. Who's that?
Upon attacking Krogan, he seemed to almost make light of my attempts at striking at him, assuming that the entity was in previous a bandit, seeing as how we were attacked quite heavily in the region. He spoke.
Oh, yep.
He spoke of hunting a particular someone with the scent of powder, exploding sulfur.
Yes, Grogan, he's a plains hunter.
That would coincide with what we understand who he possibly was hunting, who we encountered later on that day.
If Grogan is here, then that devil you encountered would have been quite high on their hierarchy.
Affirmative. He was incredibly powerful. I did a complete scan and understanding of the runic sigils that were used to summon him by unknown arcanists or diabolists.
Do you ever drawing of this sigil?
I can I can look up to him and say I can project an image of the pentagram utilized.
I was gonna say, Antelo, you did draw one. Remember, I gave you some parchment and you drew one.
Oh, I did.
Like- Yeah, I still have that. So I'm gonna go into my bag and pull it out and place it on the table.
As he looks at it, oh, Jesus. Who did this? Bloody idiots!
Unknown. I can at least understand from what the pentagram states that they allowed what they were trying to summon to be free instead of trapping said entity. That is as far as I can understand myself.
Well, from this, it was no mistake that it was meant to be a freeing.
I can...
As he sort of examines the summoning itself, he does mention... right. That one.
Would you like for a full recount of our encounter with the entity and what he bore and what he looked like? And potentially we did acquire his name, but I wish not to speak it aloud. It will draw attention.
As he does, as you mention his name, you do see him have an extreme look of anger on his face, thinking that you were about to mention it. No.
I would never speak his name. It would draw too much attention. I can, however, project his image.
Right,
Or
show
instead
me.
of doing that, here's an easier option. I'm gonna flip over the paper and hand you the pen again.
No, I'm going to project
No.
with those major images what he looked like. So, upon first encounter with the entity in question, we came across a man seemingly regular in appearance other than a leather coat, hat, with bandoliers roughly scattered across his chest. He was adorned with the facial structure of a Caucasian standard human, beard, and seemingly glowing right side of his face. I then utilized one of the major image power stones to put up a rendition of the image of what we were originally seeing.
Yep.
And then state, upon Dwarf Wagger Snuggles' conversation with the entity against mine and my more in-depth knowledge and behest of saying, halt, don't make a deal with any entity like this unless you're 100% sure of what you are doing. I'll also, gesturing to myself, I can, well, I won't say I'll say, this unit can only caution its betters.
You're awfully aware for a machine, aren't you? Right, well, did you show him what he looked like?
Yeah, I showed him a perfect rendition of him in his normal state, and I was literally about to shift it to the devil state with the horn and red, shrunken sort of like flesh around the skull and so on and so forth.
Yep.
If you want me to do a full descriptor, I can, but...
Yeah, so after saying that, he did pass it. He does mention, him.
Yes, he seemed to bear two weapons of unknown devilish make.
Yes, I know who it is and what he has. He has been around for quite a long time. So, why would he be in Talamond?
Unknown as the reason why he was summoned, but the fool Waggle Snaggle created a deal with this entity without thinking it through. My master here, and at my behest, immediately proceeded to flee from the city in question, not wanting to have any part of this and to warn those powerful enough that could deal with the fool's reckless actions.
So, what was the words of this deal? It is not illegal for guild members to make deals with beings like this. But what was the deal?
Waggersnaggle made a deal with said entity stating that he would assist us, the devil in question, would assist us with defeating or, killing the bandits within the region. Unfortunately, he also allowed the devil to take the souls of any within the region that he was hunting. So he can take these devils, and he did not place a correct end date towards the deal, nor did he specify deliberate terms of what constitutes banditry.
I'm gonna shoot Antelo a quick brain message. He also forgot to specify a region, so he can go.
I
anywhere.
literally no. He said within, when Silent made the devil, in the area was he said. So yes,
Okay,
I will reiterate that the terminology was stated within the
so
area.
I did actually listen to the recording. The exact wordings of the deal was assist us with banditry in the region, leave innocents alone, and you can have their
Yes.
souls if you kill them. That was pretty
Yes.
much it.
Yeah. So, reiterating all that to him, I'll also state that upon leaving the city in question, we opted on the caution of making haste, and we encountered what seemed to be bandits and many corpses of the civilians in the undercrofts of a particular mountain passage. I knocked out the leader of the particular group and have him detained in the local area, back at the tavern of Wagger Snuggles. You can inquire any extra information about what is going on there. Upon leaving...
Yeah, so after hearing that you've got someone there, he does snap his fingers and you do see one of the guild guards appear in the room. A little bit surprised to be here, but... what? Where are the, Gorgrams, was the tavern or the brewery was that?
we
Brewery.
literally teleported to the brewery, and that's where we left.
In the brewery, there's a man, apparently a leader of one of the bandits in the area. Go and receive him. He snaps his fingers and he does disappear again in a puff of smoke.
Upon defeating the three supposed bandits in the Undercroft, we located two major piles of bodies. One seeming to be dragged away from their camp and into a side section. It looks like the deaths have been racking up quite a lot over time.
Don't forget the second sigil.
I was just getting onto that. And
Nice.
upon location of the second pile of bodies, we discovered sigils denoting Atropus's presence on this plane.
He does, you do see him have quite a serious look as he strokes his beard and looks at the table. Atropus. He hasn't been around since the founding.
Oh, Jesus, what did we find? God damn.
At this point, I'll chime in. I'll be like, I believe there's something that I do not know that I can give more assistance on.
What would that be?
The so-called dwarf came over to my guild. I am from the Iron Hands.
I'm aware.
He came asking my master some questions on a Gorgram Wagglesnaggle.
Yep. You do know your master's name is Yoldril Bluntaxe.
He asked Yodril Bontax on a Gorgram Wagglesnaggle, and my master hushed us all and took him into a back rooms. From there, I cannot give you any more information, but he may have done more that we do not know of.
I'll ask him myself. Snap of his fingers, and you do see a door appear in the room, and after a few seconds, you do see Yoldril himself walk through, and goes, "What did you want, cousin? I was busy talking with someone." And Hatram just says, "Oh, yes." And does start relaying all the information that he's been told, and you do see Yoldril like, I'll go and inform the other guilds.
God.
Suppose the council will probably want to hear about this as well.
Oh no.
Right. And he does walk through the door and disappear.
I just want to say very fast, shit's getting good. God damn. It's getting really fucking spicy right now. Holy shit.
I will also turn around and say, upon leaving the city as well, in entering the Undercrofts, making haste to return and warn select authorities, it did seem that something horrific was happening in the town at time.
Yes. Thinking about that deal, that entire area is, for lack of better words, fucked.
Oh,
Right. So we have Grogan, the cult, and that specific devil, all in the one region. I believe I know one person who can deal with this. Maybe.
maybe.
I do not know if it would be worth to bring him back, though. Suppose there's no alternative. Right. Do you remember the outpost I had you go to on your first quest?
Affirmative. The one with the wizard necromancer that had bound a bodak within.
Yeah, the giant man.
There was a Bodak in there?
Affirmative.
Why was I not informed?
No, we told him, did we?
No, you just handed in the quest and got paid.
The
We told him that all I said was a necromancer, because it was
Yes.
me who handed in the quest.
I will state, Bodak was dealt with by a large entity with an axe. We blinded said Bodak. It was bound to a singular location. Upon leaving, it had seemed that the said entity had destroyed the Bodak.
Who had killed the Bodak? A man with an axe.
Yes, gargantuan in size. Seemed to... Well, would I be able to do a knowledge religion to recount exactly what he was?
No, you would just. Remember,
You wouldn't know
wouldn't you?
what he was, but you could give him a pretty one-for-one description.
Yeah, you could use your image.
Okay. I'll present an image of the entity, like pale, pallid skin, large, muscular, wearing an axe, hooded.
Yeah, so you pretty much just project his complete image.
Yeah. Not to scale, obviously, but
Yeah. This just gets worse and worse, doesn't it?
I'm gonna look at him and say, well, why?
That is the executioner.
And who is that?
He was the only being that has ever existed in all of recorded history that was able to stand against the king.
I'm going to shoot Antolo a,
No, one of two, I was meant to say. One of two that was able to stand against the king.
Still the same thing. I'm still gonna shoot Antolo a message. We also saw him in the trials. Do we tell him?
I summoned him, remember?
I'll leave that up to your discretion.
I'm not going to mention the trials. That's irrelevant to the current scenario. I will look over to Hatram and state that the entity in question was under the control through the power of a bloodstone of some kind. The necromancer seemed to have enthralled his mind against his will. Upon closer inspection, as he was preparing to decapitate a member of our party, the guardsman that you have likely seen us with before, this unit was able to flip the necklace off of his neck in time, so that he broke control and proceeded to atomize the necromancer.
So I'd imagine anything around here in this era wouldn't be able to stand against him. For him to be controlled by something, that would have been the work of much more than a single necromancer. Right, well... This... is a... unfortunate situation, I suppose. Right, well, first things first, let's get things underway. Go to that tomb that you had at Outpost. There should be a tomb around there. It took pretty much the entire might of our kingdom at its height of power to bring that man down. But if Atropus and that devil and Grogan are all here, and the bloody executioner have all made a return, I believe he's probably the only one that will actually, hopefully, help us.
Query: man within tomb bound by knife.
Yes.
We let him rest as we passed by. What do we do once we arrive there? Do we speak with the corpse? Do we do?
We give him
What
a letter.
He does, with the snap of his fingers, you do see a crystal appear in his hand. It's more actually like a small orb that as you look into it, you do see memories of things.
I guess I'll lean
Hand him
forwards
this, and the very first words out of your mouth, if you wish to survive speaking to him, is, "Great Khan, we are in need of you."
Oh fuck!
Con, we are in need.
Okay, what? Me and City looking it up.
No, I'm making sure to write this down just in case.
Yes, it should be, "Great Khan, we are in need of you. Forgive our kingdom for its trespass, but your power is needed once more."
So do we say just that part or the entire thing?
The entire thing.
Okay, so Great Khan. Say it one more time.
Great Khan, we are in need of you. Forgive our kingdom's previous trespass. Fuck, what was the last bit?
Tim's. Previous.
Yes, Great Khan, we're in need of you. Forgive our kingdom's previous trespass. But you are needed once more.
You are needed once more. Okay.
Yeah, I've got it saved to my notes.
Well, yeah.
And hand him this orb when he rises.
I guess I'll grab the orb.
As he hands it to you. As you look into it, you do see memories of your father and mother talking with a dwarf.
Can I understand him? Can I hear him?
No, you can just see it, unless you want to attune to it, which would be a very bad idea.
Oh no, I'm not going to do that. But I was just wondering if I could hear it. But
Yeah, no,
Do
you
I-
just see memories.
do I
All right.
recognize the dwarf?
Yes.
All right.
Who do I
Maiden.
recognize it as? Oh, Maiden. Really?
Yep.
I guess with a shocked expression and be like, neat, and I'll put it away.
All right, I'll send a telepathic message to Mina saying we should probably get underway as quickly as possible.
So you the thing you mentioned earlier, do you want me to ask him? I guess no. Well, no, because we got to go to the tomb first.
Mhm.
I guess looking at
I'll
the guildmaster
I'll
and say,
send
we'll be on our way for the time being. But when we get back, can we ask for a quest that takes us far away from here?
Oh,
No.
Fuck.
I'll turn to him and say, "Do you wish for my assistance? I am not on a quest right now."
affirmative. Any assistance would be welcome.
I will come with.
Yes, it would be an extremely unhealthy decision for you to leave my watchful eye. You will be staying around the capital for a while. Right. You have what you have. You have your goal set out ahead of you. Go and do it. As he snaps his fingers, you do find yourself outside the front of the guild.
I'm gonna whisk my fingers and pull my fox onto my shoulders as we head off.
Let's see, I'm still good on rations, considering.
It's about 2 days to the tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess-
you've got well and truly enough
I know.
ration.
Got our winter gear. I guess let's just go.
Yep.
Fine, let's just
Yep.
get your shit done. So I guess making our way out of the city to the tomb.
So 2 days. Do you want me to just take the rations off now for him?
We'll do the first day because we've got to roll if
Okay.
encounters occur.
Yep.
Right, so I'll do that now. That equals 38.
Oh.
44. Nothing that happens on the first day.
Rightio.
Yep.
I guess we'll continue through and on to the second day, consuming another 3 more rations.
Yep, and then I'll do the rolls again. 24, 37. Yep, and nothing occurs.
Oh,
Yep,
do we
you
see
got-
the wolf on the way there?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, we
Now.
do? Does he look at us?
Wait,
No.
who do you see on the way there?
I was
saying,
asking,
do
do we
we-
see the big wolf again?
The big
Oh,
wolf.
yeah, that's a nat 20.
That's only on a nat 20.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
You know what? Fuck it, I'll roll a spot check. No, I'm kidding.
And there you
What
go.
are you on
and
about? You do see the wolf. I'm standing right in front of you. No, I'm fucking.
You do find yourself at the familiar. I'll just reveal the whole place. At the familiar outpost. You do see guards and whatnot going about their daily duties, patrolling the area and maintaining equipment as they talk to passerbys that go through the outpost.
I don't think we're on that map.
Yep. Let me just move. Yeah, no, I'm moving everything over now.
By any
Oh, okay.
chance, did the guild leader give us like a note or anything to talk with the guards, just in case?
No, this is just a standard guard. Like, it's not like this is an illegal area. If you wanted to enter the place, that would be.
You might want to take this guy away because the guys
Let me
yoinked
just
him.
grab that. Yeah, hang on. I just copied the whole crew. Here we go. Yep. And you do find yourself here.
All right. I guess if my memory banks are correct, the tomb should be just merely up the rise.
Yep. And as you
Yeah, there we
do
go.
that,
Fitting.
let me just find a couple of icons. Yep. I'll just put this guy over here, this guy here, and this dude here. And I need
Son of a
to
bitch.
grab.
I mean, oh no.
What's that?
No, I'm just taking this.
Yep. So with that, you do see a couple of as they see you move over to the tomb, they do walk down and say, "Halt! What are you doing there?"
We've been sent here by. What the fuck was his name?
Hatram.
I could say
Thank
we've
you.
been sent by the
Been sent
guild
here by
Hatram.
Hatram.
Or I guess Silent said it.
Why would Hatram send you here?
Do we tell them that we're on a?
I guess I'll send a message to Civi psionically. Remember, just state that we are on an incredibly time-sensitive and potentially dangerous mission. We require access to merely the tomb, and it is of extreme importance to the kingdom at large.
So I guess I'll relay that we're on a mission that's time sensitive. That's what he said.
You have any proof you're a part of this guild?
I guess I'll show him my badge. Like revealing part of the jacket.
Yep. So do a diplomacy, and with the badge, I will give you a +4 on the circumstance.
No. $18.
Yep.
Oh wait, that's supposed to be a 16. That's supposed to be a 16.
Oh, yep. So that does pass.
Okay.
Yep. So with that, he's like, right, okay. So you have business with the tomb, do you?
That is correct.
All right. As watch him, men. As they do sit here and watch as you do something to the tomb.
I guess walking. I guess while walking over to the tomb, I'm going to reach in my bag and hand Antelo the orb. I don't want to say anything fucking stupid.
Walking into the tomb and peering down upon the corpse and dagger within, I shall hold it out and in very clear and concise terms, Great Khan, we are in need of you. Forgive our kingdom's previous trespass, but you are needed once more.
Yep, so as you do say that, you do see the... Where did I put that fucking thing? It should be over here. You would recognize this thing again. I'll just put it in the text chat because I can't be fucked making an icon for it. The fog in the area does start to become quite heavy, and you do see the ghostly apparition once again forming around the area as the guards look very fucking on edge at what's occurring.
I'm gonna tell the guards, keep your weapons down.
The fuck are you doing?
And I'm just gonna, once again, keep your weapons down. You know, like a stern face.
Do a diplomacy.
Oh, fuck, really? Oh, yeah. Okay. 10.
They don't move towards you, but they don't put their weapons away.
Well, I said down, so, like, just don't...
Yeah,
do anything
they're
fucking
sitting
stupid.
there, like, at the ready. Yep.
Okay.
So, Antelo, looking into the tomb, you do see the embedded knife in the skeleton's neck.
I guess I'll lean down and begin to remove it.
Yep. So as you lean in, you do, as your hand goes near it, I'll make an arcana check. Or yeah, knowledge arcane.
Knowledge arcane, okay. Nat 20.
Yep. Okay. So with that, you do recognize the energies on this knife from a very archaic casting. You can very tell that this is some extremely old and powerful magic of suppression, time stop, and hold greater being.
I guess removing the dagger. And did anything happen to that orb, or is it still in my hand?
You still haven't.
All right, so holding out the orb over the body and drawing the knife from it. Does anything happen?
Yep, so as you pull out the knife, you do start to see the rust powder of many, many centuries start to slowly gain its color back as armor around the being sort of begins to form as you see its body get up. And during this process, you do see, as his skin comes into play, that it is a dark red. And you do witness an axe right under where your feet are start to move up from the ground.
Has he got glorious mutton chops that are coming into play right now?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey, you made the offhand comment. You get this. Yep. So with that, and you do see him fully formed, he does stand up out of the tomb, and you do see an absolute massive mountain of a man make an appearance.
God damn! He looks awesome.
Hellboy.
It's Hellboy! I was literally thinking that!
Hey, I'll make it
It's
bigger.
really not.
It's not Hellboy, but there you go.
No, he kind of makes me think of Hellboy.
Yeah,
But...
it looks like Hellboy. Just without the horns. It's Hellboy without the horns.
No, he looks sick as fuck. Alright, I like him already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose with that he does stand up, and you can feel the ground itself slightly shake at just the raw strength in the power of this man's body. As he gets out of the tomb, the stone itself crumbling away as almost it was made of paper mache.
Looking up, we have been sent by the leader of our, well, my master has been sent on order by the leader of its guild to inquire for your aid in dealing with 3 immensely powerful entities that, by his own word, only you would be able to match. We are sorry for awakening you, Great Khan, but it is currently our only choice.
As you hear a very deep rumbling bass voice echo through the air.
Is he
Why
like
should
pleased
I?
to hear this, or no?
He doesn't look very happy. I've helped your kingdom before. And look how that turned out. Why should I, the Khan himself, help you now?
I will say I can show you the foes that you face. One of them, it seemed, to draw our guildmaster's particular attention towards you. Its title is simply Atropos.
As he hears Atropos, you do see a orange flash in his eyes. Ah, now this should be fun. Who are the others?
I'll look up it to him. I dare not speak one of their names, but I can show you images.
Yep.
Of each, and I'll use the last charge of the Power Stone to present their images before him, and reiterate everything in terms of the orc and the devil, without going into the devil's name. Do you want me to literally describe everything again?
You could write on a piece of paper what his name is.
Yeah, I know certain powerful devils can even use that as an anchor, so that's why I didn't.
Yep. So with that, so you showed him Grogan. He's like,
I showed him
don't
Grogan.
recognize that one.
That one was notified to us as Grogan. He seemed to bear the heraldry of Orcus.
Orcus? I slew that being many centuries ago. What's he doing back?
Oh fuck. Simply,
You could say unknown at that point.
Unknown reason why Orcus could possibly have returned. However, what we do know is this Orcus worshipper or follower is indeed hunting the second creature pointing towards the devil, both his humanoid state and his demonic state on display for the
So let's see if he recognizes who the devil is. And he does. Yep. So he's like, he's an interesting looking one. I suppose I'll give this second chance at life a shot. You guys might want to leave.
Of course, Great Khan. We leave this to you. Is there anything you wish for us to tell
What did you not give him?
Yeah, I'll hand out the orb, and this was also presented to us as something you would be interested in.
Yep.
Holding out the orb.
He takes it. That orb, pretty much the size of a large bowling ball, is more of a marble in his hands.
Oh, Jesus, fuck.
This should help me remember something. As you see him eat the orb.
Rolls intimidation.
Yep. Bruh, we're not intimidating him, alright? We're fucking nothing to
No,
this guy.
I'm on about him intimidating us.
I'm already properly intimidated once I saw that
not
beard.
even a roll, fam.
Yep, so with that, you can tell that he's got a very heavily in-thought expression on his face. So that's how that turned out. Well, that was an interesting way to catch up on the last 10,000 years. Right. Well, your kingdom truly has fallen, hasn't it?
Affirmative. From the understanding of what my creator has implanted into me, it has gone relatively downhill.
You're an odd creature, aren't you? As he has a closer look at you.
Affirmative.
Oh,
Bless you.
sorry. Thank you.
Hmm. What are you?
Unknown.
I mean, you can just tell him you're a machine. You'd probably-
Well, I don't know what I am.
Yep. So
I mean-
with that, he does once again reiterate. If you guys want to join me for some fun, you're welcome to stay. But it's gonna get really fun in a moment.
I'll
In a moment?
look at the giant man and I just go, I think I'm good. And I'm
Yep.
just gonna like take my leave.
We will leave this in your capable hands, Great Khan. Farewell.
All right. Yep. So as you guys make your way down the cliff, you do hear in a great booming voice, "Come on, Craig, you bastard! I'm gonna take you out for the third time."
For a third time.
What
Hold up. Hold up. Holy
Crazy
shit.
bastard, I'm gonna take you down for a third time. Also, them some fighting words.
Yep. So you
Uh,
do notice the sky go to a pitch black as you see red lightning strike around where the outpost was. As you do hear in the distance a recognizable voice. Haven't seen you in a while, Mogul.
Before that happens, can I tell the guards to just come with us and run?
Oh no,
Sure.
they didn't leave. They're absolutely fucked with what's going to occur.
Can I at least
Good.
do a diplomacy to
Rip
try to at least motivate them?
You're already running down the mountain.
You're already gone.
We're gone.
Well, shit, hey, I tried. Alright,
So-
bye.
Can't save them all, Sylvie.
As you
Exactly.
do make your way down, you do notice that the storm itself, with the red lightning striking the ground around you as it rains blood, as you hear in the distance and flashes of red and blue energy coming from the outpost.
Does a
coincide.
crimson mist? Does a crimson mist settle upon the top of the mountain?
I was getting to that.
Ah!
Yep, and as this occurs, you do notice a misty fog emanating from the area in the color of blood.
What?
I guess I'm gonna look to Iron Man and say, the fuck is happening?
And as you run away, you do feel the ground shake with great, almost earthquake level strikes as you see the outpost behind you start to crumble into the ground.
I suppose we should probably, fucking leg it. Perform JoJo and hot-foot it, Smokey.
Let's return back to the guild, and we're booking it. So
Yeah,
I guess the three of us with a Suka and bottle just start running as fast and as JoJo as possible.
Yep. Yeah, and as you do get further and further away, you can see the mountain range actually change over time as it is just completely crumbled away. The storm is becoming... I would say you would not be able to rest. It is extremely powerful winds and rain and thunder and lightning striking everywhere.
No, I
Okay,
guess we're
so we
moving through the
keep
night.
running.
We're just going.
Yeah, we're essentially going to have to perform at the moment what is called a forced march.
Yes.
Do we roll anything?
Mm,
You do actually. Let me check.
I technically don't, but yeah, you guys do.
So for each hour, where is it? Is it normal day? So, for each hour you march beyond 8 hours, you need to make a constitution check of a DC 10 plus 2 per extra hour. And every time you fail it, you take 1d6 non-lethal damage. I would say it will take you 20 hours to get back to the city.
Well,
Alright.
can we stop on the second day to rest, or is that still close enough that it's
Yeah, I'd say at the end of the second day, you would be just out of the range of this absolutely cataclysmic event.
So since Asuka doesn't have to roll since she's still in the bottle, so it's just me and Silent that's rolling.
Yes.
So I got a 20 on my first one.
I don't actually
roll
have to
one.
roll because
You don't have to roll
get,
either.
I don't get fatigue.
Yep,
Yeah,
so
I'm just saying me and
Silent,
Silent.
you failed one,
Yeah.
so do another one from your two of his. Do 4.
All right. Succeeded that one.
Oh my fucking god.
Succeeded that one.
That's
And I want to say succeeded that one. So that way to
Yep.
beat a 10.
So, Civi, you take 4d6 non-lethal. I'll do one more, Civi. Silent, I mean.
Yep.
So you take, so 3d6 non-lethal. Oh, I
Wait,
did
what
that
we were
wrong.
supposed to beat?
So you need to beat a 10 plus 2 for every hour. So you got 9 non-lethal silent, and Civi, you take 1d6 non-lethal. No, not 31d6, Jesus Christ. And you take, so 9 points of damage on silent, and 2 on Civi.
Done.
Nice way to introduce him to the concept of a forced march, by the way.
Yes. I actually
running
did
from
do that
fucking-
intentionally.
Running from two absolute behemoths killing each other. Yeah, good way.
I would say if you wanted, you could do a history check on who Khan was.
I might actually do that, just so there's a bit of
Yeah,
exposition.
I'm gonna do that because I want to know.
That's 1d20 plus 14. No, 16. That's right. History's good.
God damn.
I don't have that, but I still might get something. Oh my fucking god. Yay. I got a 12.
So with a
27.
27. So you actually recall from the depths of your memory the history of an extremely powerful warlord that existed during the times when gods themselves walked the earth. And this Khan was one of the beings who straight up slaughtered almost half of them alone.
What?
Ha.
Nah, he seems pretty weak. Let's go back and fight. No, I'm fucking with you. No, we're not going to do
He
that.
used to lead the army of the Red Mist at one point, and then he realized that they were so beneath him that they were more of a problem than a boon, and he destroyed his own army himself, becoming the army of one.
Go.
Yeah. You do also know that he is practically undefeated. Well, he's literally undefeated and almost unconquerable in melee combat. If you do draw against this man, it is you have already died. But you do know that he does have a brother.
Yeah, he does.
He's also got a sister if you go with what he's actually from, but I'm changing it a bit.
Yeah.
What's he actually from?
Dota.
Oh, okay.
So I guess how far away from are we from the town?
You would be probably resting now. You do have one.
We've got like half a day's extra travel on top of what
I guess.
Yep.
Taking off armor, setting up tent, snuggling up to the slime, going to bed.
Fuck you, I don't take off armor. Just lies down and goes to sleep after setting up tent.
Let me do the rolls.
Yeah, then you're
for
gonna
the
wake
night.
up fucking tired.
I don't have armor.
Yep, nothing happens.
I guess morning rolls
I-
around, eat
Sorry,
rations.
would you like me to take my clothes off and just walk out of the tent naked next time?
I'm gonna hurt you. I guess walking out of the tent, putting on armor, and then just looking back to Iron Man. We're going. Grabbing our shit and leaving.
So you do, as you wake up in the morning, it seems to be quite cold outside as you do smell, you do have the smell of blood and iron in the air.
God.
As you look back to where the mountainous outpost was, you do notice that a good half of the entire mountain range is no longer there.
Is there still like banging sounds coming from that direction?
Make a listen.
You know what?
The
I'm
fact
going
that we
for
can make a listen from this far away, bet. Fucking
Make a look
bet.
as well. Actually, fuck it.
17. Do I still hear fighting?
28.
Yep, so you do actually still hear the faint echoes of thunder and earthquakes in the distance.
God. No, is that on Antela or was it 17?
You're both telepathic, you got them. Just one.
Oh no, I was gonna say which one would actually hear it though.
Antelo.
I'm gonna
Okay.
have the fox make the listen.
Yep.
See if it fucking can hear it, because yeah. Lucky
I mean,
Fox go
whatever.
for the Fox making a better roll. Oh, 24.
Yep, so your fox does here.
You know,
Okay.
looking at Antelope, a slight shit stain. It's like, oh, we need to move.
Yep. So as you
So I
do
guess-
make your way back to the city, you do see quite a lot of military personnel outside the city walls, all on very high alert from what you can see.
I would imagine they probably can hear that shit too.
Yes.
Do they let us through?
Yes, as you make your way up to the main gate, one of them does say, "Halt! Reason for entry."
We need to report back to Hatchram on a urgent request.
Who's Hatchram?
Am I saying his name right?
Yes, you're saying his
Okay.
name right, but who
Uh,
is he? What is he in charge of?
He is in charge of the guild. Fuck, what's the guild's name? I'm blanking on it.
Bronze
Bronze
Baron.
Barons.
On the Bronze Baron Guild.
Keep
Do
notes.
you have proof of membership?
I guess show him the badge.
Right. You're in. As he orders his men to get out of the way and let you through.
I'll thank him for his time and just continue running in.
So as you do make your way up to the city proper, you do actually notice some semi-recognizable, very specific people wearing a very certain type of armor that is made of gold and purple gears and pistons walking around.
I'm gonna make
that's
sure. I'm gonna make sure my cloak fully covers me, so I'm a bit out of notice, like immediate notice.
Yep. So as you walk, they don't really take any heed of you. You just walk past them and they don't really
Yep.
care, as they seem to be doing their own business.
What time is it?
It would probably be about 7 a.m.
7 a.m. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, it would actually be 12 midday.
midday. I
Head
guess
straight
still
to the
making
guild.
our way to the Baron.
Yep.
I guess
Yes.
once we get to the door, just immediately show the badge. And
Yep, so you do see the guards out front are actually different to the ones you've usually seen. These guys do have a platinum badge on their shoulders, as they appear to have very high tier equipment holding the door.
platinum badge. God damn.
Gold badge, I meant to say gold.
Oh, gold badge. That's still pretty impressive.
Yeah.
That's
Yep,
like
so,
what, level 12?
minimum would be
guess?
14.
God damn. Okay. I guess I'll greet them and still, try to open the door.
Yeah, they take absolutely no heed of you, as they seem to be looking quite intently at the open district. Yep, so you show your badge and walk in, and you do see Hatchram waiting right behind the door and says, "Right, come with me." As once again, you are taken to the room.
I guess following them.
Yep, so you all in the familiar void room in the void, as he directs you to your
Yep.
seats.
I guess
Right.
once again taking a seat and
Mm-hmm.
So, right, I'm assuming, considering in half a mountain range is missing, that the Khan is awake.
Yes.
you are correct.
Right, well, he is more of a force of nature than someone that could be ordered. Hopefully he finds something to keep him entertained for now.
Piping up as well, I'll say affirmative. The Great Khan stated, after seeing imagery of his 3 potential projected foes, quite giddy at the idea of fighting the devil, and oddly annoyed at the return of Atropos.
I'd imagine that devil is no longer around after what has occurred. You do see him think to himself, right, I suppose one way to check would be, you do see him sort of look around shiftily, Michael Creed, as there is nothing occurs. Right, well, that answers that.
I'm gonna have an oh shit expression on my face as he did that. It's like, oh, you fuck. You just pulled a fucking silent. Obviously, I'm not saying that out loud.
Creed would be smart enough not to appear inside the guild. He could, but it would not be good. But Hatchram would be a powerful enough person to notice if Creed was looking scrying the area, and he did not. Right, well, that's done. I don't think I'll be tasking you with anything in that region for the time being. Suppose technically you have dealt with bandits in the region, but also, well, that town...
Uncovered even worse threats that were potentially in the region.
He can't blame this on us.
Well, yes, Creed
Yes,
was
you can.
technically freed, but one of our original party was the ones that made the deal with him that fucked everything up.
Remember, you did advise against it, so
Yes.
we do have that alibi, but hopefully he can see that, is what I'm saying. Like,
Oh yeah, but now he's looking at it from the business point of view of, you had a quest, it's not completed. And it can't be completed now.
true.
Good luck with your debt quests.
Truthfully told, I don't think
Hey,
the
remember,
threats
the
in
only
the
two
region.
in debt were you and Dan, so it's only Dan that's still in debt.
Oh yeah, no, but that's the thing. You were a party, and technically this was what you were supposed to fix, and you didn't. This is from the business point of view.
True, but I would imagine the business point of view might not give a shit, considering there's powerful forces fighting as we put it,
No.
a kingdom gone
Civi,
downhill.
you're in debt.
Right, well, I would say that your debt is still not cleared. Now, I suppose I'll give you something that can't possibly fuck up this time. As you do see him snap his fingers and an extremely large ledger of floating pages appears before him. Right. There's a wizard in one of the northern regions who required aid in acquiring some materials. He does snap his fingers again, and you do see a map of the area, and he's like, he's over there. Go and speak to him. The journey would be quite difficult through the mountains, but it's the only way.
Yep, I'll make a auto hypnosis check to memorize the map and paths that he's recommended.
If we're
You
going,
can take
so if
10
we're
on
going, yeah, saying if we're,
Yeah,
if we're
well,
going
that's a 19 then.
Yeah, then you would have it.
Yep.
I was gonna say we're going through the mountains, right?
Yes.
Would would the guild have any like a horse and a cart?
We
on the road?
would literally be able to buy one of those, Civi.
I know, but
And
I'm just-
asking for more from people you are in debt to is generally a pretty stupid decision.
oh, that's true.
And there's also the
Are
part
you
you are
gonna go-
going
Civi,
through the
you're in
mountain
debt with the
ranges
bank. Are you gonna
themselves.
go
Do you
in
think
to
you can
ask for
take a
another
horse
loan?
through there?
Fair enough. Can I ask him if I can keep the map? At least.
It's a
I've literally
hologram.
memorized,
Oh, it's a
and I've literally memorized it,
all right.
like to perfect clarity.
Good job, Siri. Stop listening.
I'll turn to leave and say I'll head off to my guild. I'll see if I can find a quest in the local region.
Yep.
And I'll start
So-
heading over to my guild because separate things.
And with that, let me find something. I just need to, where did I put that? There it is. Yep. It's like, right, well, you can leave now. As he snaps his fingers and you once again appear outside the building.
I guess our badges reignite that we're on duty.
Yes, they did.
Imagine.
They did shine up.
Okay.
I'll
So,
look at
quick
them and I'll be
question.
like,
No,
oh, no, you go first. No.
So the distance there, how many days?
That depends. So, it could take... I'd say by looking at the map, it would probably be about a week to get there.
Now, is that including like all the snow and the terrain and all that shit?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll turn to the rest of them and I'll be like, I'll go looking for a quest in my guild. I'll try and find one in the same region as you. If you wouldn't mind me tagging along, that is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's up to Civi.
I guess I would say go ahead. We'll meet you at this tavern, and I guess I would tell him like the Waggle Snuggle Tavern. Say, just meet us there.
I like we're still using the fucking dwarf that is probably now absolutely pasted.
I was going to say, technically speaking, it's now Dan's Tavern, depending on what happened to Steve. As far as we're aware, that's Tavern's now Dan's.
True, and he's still part of our party.
Yep.
Who's picking
So you
his
can't still
nose?
use it.
So we're still using his place.
Yep. But yeah, I'll go over to my guild and I'll go pick up I'll go look for a quest.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go hang out at the tavern and tell Dan's character, quote unquote, what's been happening.
Yeah. So, with that, you guys head to the tavern, and Silent, you head into your guild.
Yep.
Yep. So you would be. So yeah, I suppose. Well, yeah, you'd know the area well enough. So yeah, you do look for a quest in the region, and you do find one that does mention a guard post that has apparently lost communication a few years ago. That needs to be reinstated for the war effort.
I'll take that one down and I'll go over and I'll hand it in and say, I'd like to go on this quest, thank you.
Yep, Yogel sort of looks at you and says, odd area to go to, I suppose. Well, whatever. You do see your badge light up as he resumes talking with some of the other noble dwarfs.
Mm-hmm. I'll leave and I'll head to the shop to go get some rations and top up.
Yep. So, I'd imagine, so you use... We'll just make this quick. Use all just buy your own shit, just deduct your cost. We don't have to do the fucking play-by-play every time.
Civi's still got 60 rations, which is enough for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've got
I still have
21.
some on me as well, which is even the best part.
Oh, well, there you go. So, roughly speaking, if you've got about 10, you've got enough for 4 weeks, which is enough for Suka as well.
Yeah, but she doesn't eat rations. She can eat anything. And what I've usually just been doing is, hey, there's a tree branch. Good enough.
Yeah. Technically, that works.
The convenience.
And
It's technically edible to her, and I will roll it.
Yep. So, where is it? I'm just grabbing a couple of things.
If we did, can we? Okay, even from the city, could we still hear the fighting going on at the?
At the moment, it's pretty clear that Creed ain't no longer on this fucking plane. But from the distance, you can see the mountain range is about half the size of what it used to be.
And to quote a famous Halo line, someone should take a picture.
Yeah. I'm just putting up the maps for the mountain at the moment, so you guys can just talk amongst yourselves for a little bit while I do this.
I want to say, as you're doing that, I just want to use the opportunity to restroom. I need to use it.
Yep.
So, bathroom break. I will try to be fast.
It's about a week's journey, so that's 7 times 3.
And forget it's also a week back.
Yeah, I'm just doing
If
math.
you remember, I actually stated just how many you'd need for 2 weeks, but didn't listen.
I must have zoned out. Sorry. Because I think I was doing like
Mogul Khan.
The Great Khan.
Yeah, I've got exactly enough for 2 weeks, which...
I cottoned onto that pretty fucking quick when he said Great Khan. I had a thought that I was just like, oh yeah, red skin. Oh wait, mutton chops.
Yeah.
Them glorious muzzles.
Yeah, obviously he's not going to be like the same person as he was in Dota, because then that wouldn't fucking work.
No, but glorious mutton chops must remain.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's actually Axe from Dota 2, if you're wondering who it was.
Oh, okay.
in the
Yeah.
lore of Dota itself, he is functionally like the aspect of the conquering victory. He can't actually lose.
Yeah. That's why I said, like, when I was describing it, it's like, yeah, there is actually no recorded history of him ever losing. And that army that he had, that army alone would, in
I'm
his
gonna join
day...
quickly. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that army that he used to have, that alone, for relative to its time compared to what the dwarves have happened, that army would be able to just completely and utterly decimate the dwarven capitals without even a thought. Because, I mean, to be around during that era, you had to be pretty fucking good.
How'd you like the fucking almost leaving Silent behind because he didn't say the right things at the right time?
Yeah.
See you then.
Yeah, that's, I was actually, if you did say, yep, this guy seems shady as fucking did leave, I would have actually understood that.
Yeah, no, I was going to, but I was like, I'm not going to RP that just because it's like he's turned up and it's like, oh yeah, no, that'd be mean. It's like, yeah, no, man. When Civvy turned around and said, was it to? Oh, fuck, hang on, I'll get up where I sent Civvy the message. He said something, hang on. Oh, yeah. When he turned around to Hatchram and said, can we get another mission somewhere that takes us far away? I sent him a message saying, that was very poor wording.
Yeah, he's not going to be letting you leave his watch for a while. I can delete all these fucking things now.
You mean the stat sheet for Creed?
Well, Crow's not dead. He's a devil.
Yeah, I know, but he just got fucking hit so hard he'll be spinning his head for fucking 6 centuries.
Yeah, he will need to find a way back.
Alright, I'm back.
Which he does have someone that might help him with that.
Oh no.
Unless they died.
Yeah.
We'll never know for now.
I hope he did. I really hope it was like he was standing there. Right. Him and Creed were just having a chat. Him and Creed were just having a chat, and anyway, he just like, he sits as like, something feels different about this place, and all of a sudden just a giant axe proceeds to literally atomize the location they once were.
Yeah, something's fucky. But
that kind of idea, by the way, I don't know if we picked up on it, was like kind of, I feel like that was Steve taking account for his actions, what I was trying to do. And be like, well, I fucked up, I don't want you to talk, do not talk to me, just go.
Yeah.
That's why it was the whole entire, like, hand up, and just as in, don't say anything.
Sorry about that. Dog
and you just accepted it.
Yeah. It's because of how you, like I said, depending on how you went around that town, because there was about 7 or 8 different things that could have happened. With how that was done, you're not dead. But for you playing it, yes.
Yeah.
So
I accepted it. It was like a kind of peaceful goodbye is what I want to do. Rather than like have a fight at the end, it was like, no, I'll leave them, let them go at that point, because that's what needed to be done.
You accepted your folly and decided, you know what, I fucked up.
I accepted my fate. This was like Steve's final thing was like an acceptance of fate. It wasn't. He cannot change what happened in the past, so he will accept it and but not drag you into it.
Anfilo here, Suka. So she's here.
Okay, cool.
Boy, I'll say though, god damn, these past 2 hours has just been, just people with massive dicks fighting each other, and we're over here like, yeah, we exist.
Yeah, because the thing is, you're in an extremely old world that has a lot of history, and
pay for this course.
with some of the actions that you have taken, you have put yourselves at the forefront of places that you probably didn't want to be.
Oh yeah. And it's all Silent's fault.
But you know, it is what it is. Either way, now you have to deal with the Wizard Man in a different guild.
See, you remember when we first, started playing, you just lit a building on fire, nothing too bad. Now you just made a devil and a fucking evil ancient, I don't know if I want to say evil, but an ancient warrior.
To you why
start
Vivi, in
clashing.
the fucking kind of way I play characters is not like... I like characters that are spontaneous. I'm very much a spontaneous kind of thing. This new one's entirely different. The way he's actually going to go is entirely different. This one's not as spontaneous. So, in theory, this shouldn't happen again. It could be that the fact that I screw up somehow and release the fucking power of God on you in this time, because fuck it. Where do we go next? Fuck it. Let's go world domination, boys.
Yeah, no,
But yeah.
But yeah, as I've said, the way that you have gone around things is because how you are doing stuff is why you're encountering these things.
We're getting noticed, and it's not a good thing.
Yeah, that was the exact thing you don't want to be fucking doing.
Especially with the council. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the council are aware of someone who's just woken up, and those guys are... Well, to be honest, they're probably fucking terrified, because the Khan is... He's the Great Khan. Captain, they fuck you up good.
Well, I just realized something.
What's that?
The dwarves are still at war with the elves. And now they have this happening on their land.
Yep.
We, I'm just gonna be blunt. If the dwarves really start losing, we're going to elven territory. We're getting the fuck out of here.
I can't go to elven territory. I am a dwarf, remember? I can't do that.
Okay, in character, it's like, hey, I barely know you. Best of luck. Bye.
Yeah, I know.
Out of character, damn, I feel bad. New character.
Yeah, new character. Gotta roll up an elf, boys.
I barely knew they.
Yep, so we're all good.
I'm just being blunt. Yep, I guess we're all good.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let me just...
Because the dwarves now have a fucking issue to deal with.
It's just a small one. That's not at all Steve's fault whatsoever.
It's all fucking Steve's fault. It literally is all his fault.
Nah, fuck it. I'm
You
blaming Jerome.
single-handedly have brought down the entire
we'll get back
kingdom.
into it. Alright, so, I'm guessing you have all deducted your gold for the stuff you've bought? Or is there still other things you wanted to buy?
Oh, no, I've done all.
I'll do another recall scroll, by the way, and bind it to the front of the guild.
Yep, so that's 350 gold down.
Yep.
I'm just heading over to the tavern where they are, because I guess that's where they told me to meet them.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Oh, I guess we're all at the tavern.
Yes.
What time is it right now?
It would be about 3 p.m.
Do we just want to stay the night and then head out in the morning?
Probably.
Yeah, you can do that. Yep, so I suppose you all head back to the guild or the brewery. It's up to you. Or you're right, yeah.
I guess we're going to stay at the brewery. Tavern,
I'll turn to Sabi's character and be like, so what do I call you?
Yeah, just come with the pink one.
The pink
No,
one?
I'll tell
All right, then.
And I'll just go by the nickname. I like the nickname more. The pink one was funny.
Right.
I guess take off armor, go to bed, snoozing, morning time, yada yada yada.
Yep, so you all wake up in the morning. I'm assuming you all just eat your breakfast and whatnot, and it's about 6:30 in the morning as you all gather up in front of your area. Getting ready to leave.
Getting armor dressed and all that. I guess we would see Silent walking by.
Yep.
I was in the tavern. I came to the tavern with you.
Oh, I guess you slept in the tavern. Oh, I guess we're fucking off and going to the north. So, following Iron Man's lead, we're going north.
Alrighty. Yep, so with that, you do actually travel out of the city and head up north, and let me do to see if you encounter anything. Oh, well, you do now.
Oh yeah,
Fuck.
we encounter Conic. Hey, what up, fellas? What's going
That
on?
one, yeah, you see a very familiar red man standing in the middle of the road.
Okay, well you better not have a barn.
Yep. So with that, let me just move you to the place. I would say here. Boom. Now I just got to move you over.
How much do we heal off those rusts, by the way?
1 per your level.
Oh,
So if you're level 4, you would have gotten 4 HP.
cool. I'm not 13.
There you go. And you guys are over here. Let me do the ping. Focus. Now, let me grab the things.
How many days has it been? Very fast.
This is still the first day.
Oh God, on the first day.
So... Yep. Put him here.
Sorry. My
And
brother is a moron, I've decided.
make a spot check.
I have a fox do the spot check.
Yep.
Because it's better.
20. 18.
29.
20.
Yep. So, Antelo,
20.
anyone who got 20 or above, you do see this strange creature just there. Looking at you.
What the fuck
Can I do
is
a-
that?
It looks like a rock with.
It's a rock
for the love of
lobster.
Christ. Can I do a... Oh, hang on. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do a different knowledge check?
Wait, hold on. From his position, can he see me behind these rocks?
Where are you? Yes.
Damn. Okay.
Can I do a knowledge dungeoneering check by chance?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's either a knowledge nature or dungeoneering. I'm
I'll do knowledge nature then.
Is that an Umber Hulk?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh.
It is?
Yes.
does knowledge nature give me anything? Even though because I got a nat 20?
You
or
got the
just
knowledge
useless on it?
right, Silent.
Ah, fuck. Well, that sucks.
No, I'm saying you know what it is.
Oh, okay.
Well, no,
Oh,
knowledge nature isn't anything to do with Number Hulks. That's why I went dungeoneering.
Okay. I mean, it still makes sense to me that both would work.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
Alright, fair.
Because,
So
yeah,
know what it
from memory, I thought it was dungeoneering that's meant to do aberrations and slimes.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Dungeon aberrations, caverns, oozes, and spunking. Is what it
yeah,
says.
these are like mountain hulks, I guess. They're just in the caves in the region.
Alright.
Are they hostile? Are they friendly? Are they tomfuckery? What are we doing?
It's
They,
kind of just looking at you as it clicks its mandibles.
So what are these things? Since, like, exactly...
Yep. So I'm just moving all the things onto the right layers for the world. Bam. Yep. So they're pretty much just giant insect-looking things, really. I'll just because you got a nat 20. I'll just send you the page on them.
Yeah.
I guess. Well, it's just clicking at us. I'm going to like crouch down and pour the bottle of slime on like behind these rocks to keep her concealed.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Yep. So they're pretty much just like big giant bug monster things that like eat shit. Well, everything eats stuff. Yeah, they're not like. There's nothing mystical about them. They're pretty normal creatures.
Just incredibly durable and strong.
Yep.
So, I guess I'll send a thing. I can initiate an attack on the creature.
I mean,
If you want, you could try
before
talking
you
to
attack,
I didn't think Umbra Hulks could talk.
it. This is my world, motherfucker.
It's,
I'm going
Definitely.
to like lean over Suka and like kind of like lean on the rocks and just like yell at it and say, "How you doing over there, big guy?"
Does anyone here speak, let me check the elemental languages? Where would it be?
well, depending on what it is, Terran is Earth,
Yep, Terran.
Aquan is water. Yes, I
So
do.
does anyone speak
don't.
Terran?
I do. I just don't speak Aquan.
I guess I'm gonna relay to I guess Iron Man to say, ask him how's he doing over there.
Speaking the
How's it doing over there?
Yep, so with that, Anlo, you would understand it say something along the lines of, why are you here?
Why you here? Who you with?
I guess tell it we're just heading north.
We are just passing by, heading north. We mean no harm.
It seems confused at the complexity of the words.
We pass through, no harm.
You do see it take a step towards you. Harm?
No harm. No harm.
I'm gonna hint towards Antela to do like a cross with like his arms
No
to like give a signal of like not gonna happen, no harm. Try to signal it. If that makes sense.
We're going.
I guess I'll point towards north and simply say that way.
Sort of looks at it for a sec as it looks down the ravine. Down.
That is the way towards our objective, isn't it?
Yeah, you would have to go north, but you did point directly at the ravine.
Down and through, yes. Yes,
bridge.
somewhat.
Oh, yeah, you do see a path behind it, I will point out, so there you go.
Yeah. So yeah, pointing up that path. Way.
I saw you pull that away.
Yep. Those.
There's another one.
Nest.
It's a trap.
Uh-oh.
Where is it pointing?
It pointed up there as its
That
nest.
way.
No harm nest. Just pass.
I'm
What
going
have?
to reach in. I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out 3 rations.
Well, I'll just before you try doing that, because we'll just say what want.
Okay.
Yeah, and it just said what have.
Want shiny rock?
It sort of looks at the pillar next to it and goes, rock.
No, shiny, and I hold up a sparkling thunderstone.
Just give it the food. It's probably going to be cheaper. Just give him 3
It does
rations.
take a couple of steps next to you as it looks at the rock. Give.
I hand over a thunderstone.
Yep, it starts looking at it inquisitively before it puts it in its mouth and crunches it, and you do see it get like a bit of a static charge. Ooh.
Oh.
More.
Okay, I handed another one.
Yep, so as you do see this one eating the rocks, you do see another one come over. It's like, me want one.
Okay.
Oh my god, why did it sound like gall and show?
I hand one to it as well.
Yep, and you do see them munching on it as their like little sensors, whatever they're called, feelers, like seem to be shocked and zapped as it twitches. Like.
I hold up the last one. Only got one more.
Yep, and you do notice one crawl out of the ravine and say, "That one."
Where did he come from?
There was 3 of them.
Okay.
Well,
We
You found
pass
out they're
if
gonna
you
get angry.
if you have last.
Us?
Yes.
Go through?
Down, and I point up towards the ravine.
Yes.
Okay, I hand it the last one.
As it takes it, you do see the other ones get angry and aggressive, like, I want
There they go.
mine! As they, they both jump at him and knock him all down the ravine.
Oh, bye, friends.
I'm gonna walk over and can I do a spot check as they're falling down the ravine?
Yep, so as they're falling down the ravine, you do see them hitting each other and trying to take bites at the stone as they fall off into the blackness.
Note to self, keep shining.
I just like wave goodbye. I just like wave as I fall
That was
down.
probably the easiest encounter we've ever fucking had.
That would have been an extremely difficult fight.
Yes, it would have.
Saved by shiny fucking rocks. God damn. I'm just gonna look towards Iron Man and just go, okay. And just start walking towards the nest.
Walking up into the ravine.
I'm gonna whistle towards the slime to hint at it to follow us.
And with that, you do see a path through the mountain sides where you can go through.
I'm just following them, and with a great deal of confusion on my face, it's like, in all my time.
Bro, Iron Man has like the
I've never
biggest
seen
fucking
anything
smirk
like
right now.
this.
Yeah, I just did that with some rocks. Get fucked, guys. Y'all suck.
And yeah, you do make your way off in deeper into the mountain range. And yeah, right. So that would be, well, that was the encounter for the day. So yeah, it is now night time. Let's see if you encounter anything during the night.
Yeah, that was the
We
best
gotta go
encounter
to
we ever
bed now,
fucking
boys.
had. I'm just saying that right now. That was
That's what we
amazing.
gotta look.
30,
Top.
47,
Just one more rock.
50 knots. Yep, so you do encounter something during the night.
You want me to roll a
Is it the
spot
boss
check
now?
as I'm likely the one taking
Yep.
spot?
I'll just put you all back down to, just put yourselves over here. I would say, like, I'm just going to use the same map again just to make it easy. Just put it back to where you first came onto this map, just here.
Okay, so I do a spot then, which is an
Yep.
This area looks like exactly the same one as before.
We're going in circles.
We're going in circles. What do you mean?
I'll just hide
Good
the
old
area
fucking
again.
Lord of the Rings.
I'll just fucking blanket the whole thing to make it easier, and then I'll just reveal the area around you. There we go, and then reveal. Fucking boom.
24, by the way.
Yep, so 24, you do actually spot... where is it? Got it here somewhere.
It's just an Elder Hulk. It's like, fuck, I'm out of fucking Thunderstones.
Oh no, it's an abominable Hulk.
It's Batman.
Bro, no, we're gonna meet a scholar one that's just like, indubitably.
This
Yeah,
one speaks
And
common.
with that, so what was your spot? That was a 24. Yep, so with a 24, you do actually see some, in the middle of the night, glinting eyes over here, and you do see them standing.
Banditos.
Have I got a good enough view on them that I can do a knowledge check on who they are?
Yeah.
Well, I could do a knowledge check region to figure out at what sort of people would inhabit this, and then off that I can do a knowledge check to figure out what specifically they are.
Yep.
Is that alright? Alright, so region is... $17.
Yep, so a 24 and a 17. Yeah, so you actually do know that Durgar do inhabit these mountains. And these are Durgar.
And what are Durga?
Dark Dwarves.
Assholes. And I mean that explicitly, that Durga are generally assholes. I guess I'll wake everyone up and say we've got visitors. Seems like deep dwarves hiding up ahead. Note, deep dwarves are known for cruel and well, are they the same in your world? Do you want me to do a knowledge history on them?
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, I guess as we're doing that, I'm going to be kind of like hiding behind this rock, putting on my my armor and like getting my weapons ready, just in case.
Oh man.
Nat 1, you don't know anything about these guys.
No, fuck.
All right.
What'd you roll to determine what they are?
History.
History? I can do that. Ooh.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep.
No.
You do recognize yourself as being a slime person.
Wow. We were on
I'll-
history, sorry.
Oh, yep.
Sorry, I'll do one. I'm just thinking preemptively.
Good luck.
See what I got. Oh, 16. Finally. It's probably nothing.
So
Right?
with that, you do know a bit about Durga, more in the sense of it's not that they're usually bad people or anything, but there is a lot of sort of racism between the different types of dwarves towards each other.
They're not exactly bad people. They're just extremely racist.
Oh no, all dwarf races don't really like other dwarf
Oh, okay.
races as much.
I don't.
Oh.
I feel like we should just deal with them now.
Or deal with it peacefully. I will kind of just look at him.
All right,
Like in a
peacefully. it is.
sarcastic, slow-heading turn.
I go, okay, peacefully it is. I cast sleep.
Genrock.
You cast sleep? Oh my god. Can you even see them? Do you even have dark vision?
Peacefully kill them.
I have 60 feet of dark vision, so yes,
You can.
I can actually see them. So I'm going to cast sleep on them, which is
okay.
just deal with it quickly. Sorry. So DC, so it's int plus character level, so 9.
Int plus spell level plus any other bonuses. So sleep is a level 1 spell. So what's your int?
5, so that's 6.
6. Then what other bonuses you got?
Spell focus is a +1.
And then did you take greater spell focus as well?
No.
Okay. I thought you said you did.
7. No, I didn't. Not yet.
So yeah, they've got to beat a DC 17.
Yep, DC 17.
Alright.
Well,
And because they're Dwerga, they get a really nasty little yep.
you beat
And
it.
they both pass it.
Ah, fuck.
And now roll
Oh,
initiative.
Worth a try.
I'm gonna point and laugh. Thank god I got my weapons.
Well, that's the thing. Even if they did fail the save, they still have a spell resist.
I got a 6.
They have spell resist, yes.
So you do have to beat them twice to get them any magical effect on them to work, and psionic.
Ouch.
Yep. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just put me above everyone. I'm going to expend 5 power pips to put myself at the top of the board.
No.
Oh
I
god,
got nat
he's gonna
20.
do some bullshit.
Why do you get to go first? I got nat 20.
Okay, well, no, I'll give you the first turn. so
Anyway,
Thank you.
I rolled a 5.
Asker,
13.
Silent,
Got a nat 20, so 27.
Civic.
I got a whopping 6.
Nice. Let me do the bandits.
I think I win.
Oh, sorry, yeah. I
They are
can't call
intimidated
speed.
by my 6.
Oh, yeah,
One of the bandits
More
rolled a
than
nat
two.
20 as well.
Good
God
point,
damn it.
guys.
Damn.
11. 4, 10. And 18. Yep, so Silent goes first.
Yeah. Alright. What can I do? Looks at spells. What bullshit wizardry do I want to do? Actually, how far do I need to go to get to Civi? Yeah, we'll go now. Okay. Hi Civi.
Hello.
I'm. What?
I should be
I need to go
facing
find it
this way.
quickly. Sorry.
Yep.
I am going to cast Bolt Strength on Civi.
Yep.
So that is +4 to your strength, Civi, for 4 minutes. Unless you don't want it.
No, I'll take it.
And now it is Bandit 4's turn. So, what direction are you guys facing? Alright, so none of you see this coming. Asuka. Actually, no, he would go for. Actually, he'd probably go for Silent's character. Solid, make a listen.
This is one of the times where I can't use the fox's listen. Sometimes I don't hear it.
Yep, you don't hear shit. But what you do hear is a knife.
A knife! No!
Got a knife.
My one true weakness.
He is behind you. He does get this. And he nat 20. That might actually
fuck.
kill you.
Was it down in one? Let's go.
Was it dead?
New character.
Yay!
So that's a... Oh no, you might, babe.
No.
Still die.
Plus
The shock.
You take 16 points of damage as you feel a shiv. Oh, I didn't do the sneak attack.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. Even with just that, I'm at -2.
Oh.
You're at -8.
Oh, fuck.
Yep, so I'll just put him there now.
Ooh.
You are down. Now he's Bandit 3's turn.
And he
No, it's not.
Yep.
So I take over. One of my spells is now Anticipatory Strike.
Yep.
And I am going to slap a full charge larval flayers here. So I roll.
Yep.
Back.
I rolled 1d3 plus 2.
Becomes that minimum again. Oh, there you go. Three.
Yep,
Do they
3.
get the- So how does that work? Is that the spell resist coming on that one?
Nope.
Oh.
They there's literally they don't cast a spell. I'm literally just summoning them.
Yeah, they're on top of him. Alright.
So one of them latches onto this guy immediately, no save, and no thing.
Yeah,
and
I
I
get
need
you.
to pull up the larval flayer's fucking stat. And the rest of them are going. Well, one more is going to latch onto him, so that is a grapple check against his touch AC, because it's a grapple, so they have a plus 12 racial.
So does the melee go to the grapple, or do they have to make the attack?
Oh, well, yeah. Hang on. Let's just attach. If a larval flayer hits with a touch attack, it can use its 4 proto tentacles to latch onto an opponent's body.
Yeah, so it does need to hit.
So, yeah, it needs... Where's his attack? Plus 8.
Yep.
Misses. And the other one, which is going on the other dude.
Yep, so the top one.
Yep. 20.
Yep, that hits.
So that now means they can do brain sap, which means they deal 1d4 points of intelligence damage. This is the bottom. This is
And
the
neg
top
2.
guy. Neg 1.
That in, so he would be there now. And top guy gets neg 1.
Yep.
Yep, alright, that's done. Is that your turn?
Yeah. I will also link spell another larval flayers on this guy wherever he ends up.
Alright. So that is... You still have a movement action, I think.
I discharged my spell, my meditation focus, and then regained it with my movement action, so I can't move.
Yep, alright. So that's your turn done.
Yeah.
Now it is Bandit 3's turn. And he is... What would he do? Let me have a look. He can make it. So he's going to get to here and smack the shit out of you, Civvy. Oh no.
Why is it today of all days that the fucking site's giving everyone nat 20s?
Because now people
Oh.
can actually
So,
die.
who did it attack?
You.
Me. Nice.
Yep. So this might hurt quite a lot. He has an axe.
Now he's doing a physical attack, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I have an idea.
6.
You may want to employ it if it's something that's immediate action.
It is not immediate action. It's when he deals damage.
You take 27 points of damage.
Yeah,
Holy fuck, I have
think
one
it's
health
alright.
left. But I'm gonna use fire riposte. You have to do a 46 plus 4, I think. I think it's caster level. Or not
Yep.
caster- It's either 46 or 46 plus.
So what's it called?
Fire riposte. RIPOST.
Let me look it up.
I cannot click on myself. Oh, wait, that's
Yep.
why.
To give you immediate touch attack, if your attack hits, you deal 4d6 points of fire damage. Yep.
So there you go. So you need
Now,
to
is
make
it
a touch
46
attack
or-
against him.
Okay. Would that be a strength or what?
BAB plus strength, yes.
Oh,
Yeah, weapon finesse?
Remember, you got the +4.
I do not have weapon finesse.
Yep, so it's BAB plus strength.
Remember, you got +4 to your
Plus
strength.
2 for what Silent gave you.
Do I hit him?
Yes, you do.
Nice. And let's see. That much damage.
Yep, let me put that into his thing.
Damn.
Oh,
Yep, so he's looking pretty decently hurt.
Is a little decently hurt? Alright, alright.
Yep, so it is now Asuka's turn.
okay. I'm gonna move there.
Yep.
There. I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna flurry of blows him.
Yep. Oh, roll to attack.
What's the first one?
That misses. And that misses.
And then I'm also gonna make them my opponent.
Did she get the flanking bonus? Because she's technically
Rogue.
on their side. Yeah.
So it is now Bandit 2's turn. And I don't think he can make it to you. Okay, so he can get close though, so he's going to get to here.
He has to go here, 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 or
Yeah, so if I do this right, so he can go this way.
he'd have to go 60 foot. Because remember, diagonals are double distance.
Yeah, it is too. So that's right. So that's 20. That's.
So he would,
I'll go to. Here.
if he's got 30 foot of movement, he should have been able to only go here. And it's the same with that other guy. Like if he had 30 foot, he would have only been able to get here before he hit.
That other dude has some items.
Okay.
Yep, so this guy can get to here then. Well.
Oh, by the way, I'm above Bandit 3 in the turn order. So just put me at 19.
Oh, yep. So where are you? 19.
Yeah.
There we go. I'll reorder that. That was now Bandit 5's turn. And what the fuck can he even do?
Your mother.
I suppose
And then rocks hit the new wizard and he just fucking dies.
he's probably just gonna use his fucking bow on you, Antelo.
Yay!
Smoke on.
There's a 21 hit.
It does.
Yep, so that's... Then, where did I put his bow at? That's 1d8 plus 4.
I realized I did a goof. Forgot to add the +2 from silent. Oops.
You take 10 points of damage.
What could you, Civi? I gave you a +2 to your strength and you forgot about it.
I did forget about it, man. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So Bandit 1's turn now. Wait, hang on. Did I? Oh, it's going to delete Bandit 1. He doesn't actually exist.
What?
God.
Okay.
Yep, so
Oh,
Civi's
why?
turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to do the most reasonable thing. I'm going to take a step back and hit myself with 2 charges of Belt of Healing.
Yep.
Why didn't I just go stupid for a moment? Okay. Nice. I got 12 health back.
Yay.
Mm-hmm.
So, update your thing.
Yep. And that's only a standard action, right?
Swift action.
That's what
You still have a
That's
standard
myself.
action.
I
I don't think there's anything you can do.
no. If I use my swift action, then fuck. That will be my turn. I had an idea, Arthur, and then it got ruined.
Yep. So now it is Silent's turn. Make a 1d10.
Oh, I already had it set up. 8 failed.
Yep, so you're at -9.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Now, Bandit 4's turn. He is...
Did you ever tell us your name? Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Probably
Oh, the Seeker.
going to
You're gonna
turn
get
to
in a great
a
spot,
Suka.
Alamo the Seeker. I'm like Alamo the Dead. Got him.
Yeah, he's probably going to go on you, Asuka, so I'll do his thing. Doesn't get the flank now, so his chance to hit's usually pretty shit. It's not bad, but 10, so he misses. And then he is... what can he do? Probably 5-foot step back. And that's his turn done. Now it's Antelo.
Yep, so I've got to roll 1d3 plus 2 because my link spell now goes off.
Flint.
Yeah?
If he does a 5-foot step back, does an opportunity happen?
No.
No. It's one
Again,
that
all 3 appear on top of this guy here.
Yep.
And one of them immediately latches on. He now has 2. He takes... fucking lag. 3 points of int damage from those. The
Yep.
one that's over here is going to Dimension Door on top of him, so that's going to be... So, how many was summoned? 3, so 1 appears on him too. So it's 3 all going to make a touch attack.
Yep. All hit.
So that's 3d.
Yep. And with that, he is on the ground.
If he hit 0 from that, they literally consume his brain.
Yep. Oh, okay, so he's just dead.
Dead. Yep, and then there's 1 on this guy still that needs to make his 1d. Now you can attempt to grapple these things off.
Yeah, no, but it's not their turn.
Yeah, true. And they're also facing a plus 16 grapple.
So, well, what size are they?
Small.
So they would get so strength plus BAB plus size category against them.
Yeah, the larval flayers also get a plus 12 grapple check bonus.
Yeah.
Just as a racial.
So, it's now Bandit 3's turn, and he's dead. So it's now Asuka's turn.
I'm flurry again.
Now, did any of
Wait,
them
no,
hit a
I'm
4?
Yep, so roll your attacks.
No, they didn't hit a 3. Nice. That means they're all still in the game.
That hits.
Damage.
Yep, so 1d8 plus strength plus 2d3 for acid. Actually, wait, if...
26.
Oh, yep.
That doesn't, then I gotta roll the.
Now 2d3 for acid.
Literal max roll. Nice work.
So that's a total of 12 damage. Yep. So...
And then I gotta do the next attack.
Oh, yep. And that hits.
Another max roll.
God damn.
Might actually kill the guy. Maybe.
Literally the same roll.
Well, yep. So he's looking pretty terrible at the moment.
He's looking slightly melted.
That's my turn.
So it's now his turn, and he is going to take the withdraw action and get the fuck out of here. He can go...
Is that also opportunity or just withdraw cancel the 5?
Yeah, he does it. You can't hit him if he does that.
Okay.
Don't withdraw
Running
him. I have an idea.
away.
I have an idea. Don't withdraw him.
Well, enemies are going to actually start thinking at this point, so...
I know, but I
They-
have a
they use
fun
range.
idea. That's very mean.
So I'm just checking how far he can move. So he can get over to here. Just barely into the shadows. And then I suppose... That's a 4-round action, isn't it? Yeah. So, that is his turn over. So he's now Bandit 5's turn. He can make it to... Well, I was going to have him attack Antelope, but you're right there now, Sippy.
Bring it.
He's going to ignore the fucking bugs on him, because... I don't think he's going to beat that.
Yeah. Instead of trying to save his life, he's still going to try to kill someone else. Okay.
Well, that's the thing. He saw you use the belt, and if he takes you out, you can't heal silent.
Hang on one sec. I just need to check something before you roll your attack. Where is the spell or the ability? I just need to make sure. Oh, cool! I'm getting anticipatory strike again. I'm not full charging it, so my position doesn't change.
Yep.
Because it has been 1 turn since I did it last time. Huzzah! So all of the flayers, all 5 of them, are going to dimension door on top of him.
Don't they have their own initiative?
Oh god.
Well, I
And
mean,
we
you
were just
can
doing
roll
it to make it easy.
We can do it that way if you want, so they would go on my next turn. But if that's
yeah,
the case,
so...
I'm going to cast Mind Flayers on top of him.
Okay.
What I'm hearing is bullying.
He's covering a lot of worms right now.
So 3 of them.
So one of them is already on, so that does a 1d3. And then the 2 ones do touch attack.
Yep. Hits. And hits. 2, 5, and that. Yep. So he's down.
Brained him.
Yep.
I just saw a dude running up to me and he just fell to the floor, drooling.
Well, yeah, no, you saw like these fucking weird giant bug things burrow into his head and just eat his fucking skull in front of you.
That spell is
turn.
not really good for instant turn damage, but fuck is it useful when they've got spell resistance.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, if you didn't move the guy right here, what I was gonna do was I'm gonna move behind him and attack him. I had an idea.
Yeah, and then Silent probably dies.
Oh no, he would have been fine.
It's a standard action
Wait.
to use a belt on someone else.
Right. Well, I guess he is dying, and I guess I kind of
Got
gotta
one
save him.
turn left.
Yes, I can use my
I'm
final
actually
charge.
gonna. By the way, before it is actually Civi's turn, I still do get a movement action, so I'm gonna.
Yep.
Zoop up to here. Do I see the other dude?
Luckily enough, there is a giant boulder in front of you.
Dang!
Yeah, he's like literally. Oh, fuck, I'll reveal it for you. Yeah.
Sneaky fuck.
Yep. So, now I suppose you use your belt on him?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my final charge, and you get 6 points. So I don't know if that stabilizes you or not.
He's a
But
negative
you're not
3.
-3, so it gives me a couple more turns.
And a slime has a belt too, so have fun with that.
Oh, you are stabilized now. You don't lose more HP.
Oh,
So,
do I?
yep. Your
Okay.
turn is... Well, it doesn't happen. Bandit 4 is... he is probably going to take the fucking run action and leave.
Fuck this. Bye.
Yep, and he has fucked off into the distance. So he's now
look at that one.
Antelo's turn. I would say that you can't see the guy that had the bar up here because of this.
No. But I will go continuing down to inquire about that dude. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take a run action sprint, so I can go 40. So from here, I go 10, 20, 25, 35, 40.
Yep. Let me just check what that means. How much run? So as a full round action.
Yeah, no, that is my full. But the benefit, I now have vision out here. Do I see anything?
Yeah, you can see him.
Where did that guy go?
Oh, the rogue?
Yeah, where did he go?
Oh, no, he's gone completely.
Okay, so that man. Let me just check dimension.
Yeah, he went down this way.
Just double checking dimension door. So 400 foot. Let's do a quick measurement. So we've got yes, 6 are going to teleport on him.
Yep, so make your touch attacks.
I like the idea of a giant robot running at you and bugs just start consuming you.
Hits. Misses. Hits. Misses.
So that's 1, 2,
It's-
3, 4. This is the last one, and then there's 3 other ones that are sitting down there too.
And hits.
Oh, so I do 5d6. 5d3. Fuck. D6 fucking in damage would be kind of mean. Come on, all roll max. Come on, all.
Yep. Just for the sake of brevity, we will skip the part where you have to grapple the guy, because it's going to take way too long to do this. But, yeah, no, he's down.
And still no.
That is that done, and combat is over.
Alright, I'm gonna point towards the slime to use the belt of healing on Silent, and I'm going to search the body down here, and then the one up here. As you
Hang
do
on.
that.
Hang on. You sure you want to be searching it? What's your search check?
My search is +4.
Oh. I'm going to search up here with this.
Alright, so that's the bottom guy right here, and that guy up here is an 18.
So Civi? No, notice the 2 different search checks?
Yeah, bite me. You,
No,
you,
no.
you do your own.
No. But what I'm saying is in the future, is you want your best people doing the role.
Man. Okay. But by me still.
Yep, so you find, I'll just do all of them at once. So they're a violet garnet, which is 600 gold worth. You find a dark wood buckler, a medium half plate, a masterwork dart, a simple lock, and 25,000 silver. Okay.
25,000 silver? God damn.
Yep.
What is that equivalent to in gold?
2,500.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. So what's up here? Is that?
I did all of them. Yep.
All right.
We'll just write down the loot for now, and we'll split it.
Oh fuck.
I guess for the sake of morbid curiosity, I'm gonna drag the bodies, and I'm gonna throw them over the fucking cliff. Because fuck those guys.
Yeah, you can do that.
I did was trying to put them. I was trying to. I'm guessing I'm still knocked out, even though.
No, I'm gonna hit him with a Dorge of lesser vigor, so he gets 12
No,
HP
Suka
back.
hit you with 14 HP of a belt of
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah,
So
but it's
you're
also like
back on your feet, but you're still hurt.
Well,
So
screaming.
garnet, darkwood buckler, half.
medium half plate. Masterwork dart.
2,500 gold. Or yeah, I can put down 25,000 silver, but
Can I be honest, Angela? Can I take the gold? Just I'm a broke.
yeah, sure, put it on yourself.
Yeah, you can take like the 600 gold thingy.
Well, I can actually do a gem crafting thing to improve that as well.
I'm gonna turn to the slime thing and like, thank you, weird slime thing, for saving me, I guess.
Wait, is this the first time you're technically seeing the slime as this character?
Yes.
Hmm.
That's why I'm kind of talking in very confused voice. Like this, I've never seen. I'm like, I don't know what the hell this is, but
I guess
it's
as
friendly.
Suka, I was asking you to hit me with a belt as well. I'm gonna look towards.
No, don't hit the fucking belt. I'm gonna hit you with a Dorge of lesser vigor.
All right, works for me.
So you
I'm
get
gonna
your
look
full
towards
health
the
back.
wizard and just go. This is our pet slime. Don't touch it. It'll
And
hurt you.
that is one less Dorge of lesser vigor, so that's down to 37. And I'm gonna hit myself with 2 Dorges of repair light damage.
Can you slap me in the face with the vigor one, like so I can get the last like 8 HP?
That's a
Or is that
plus.
a waste?
I'm gonna look to the wizard and say, unless you can control acid, don't touch the slime. And then I'm gonna proceed to just like lean on the slime, like all sarcastic, like.
Get 16 back, so I'll go back up to 24. That's 2 off of the repair light damage. Right.
Racist dwarf.
I suppose we go back to our rest. What time was this occurring, by the way?
3 a.m.
And before you go back
4
to bed,
a.m. actually.
Can you slap us with the healing?
I did.
He has.
Oh, so we're back up to full.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, nice.
Yay.
I'm gonna hug the slime and go back to bed. Check out my armor and all that shit.
Yep.
I
So
look
it
at the
is.
pink one and say, if you told me not to touch it and you just do that.
Unless you can control acid, don't touch it.
Yep. So
I look at you
go
as if
back
like
to sleep.
tech.
Yeah, they do.
Yep,
Oh,
go
yeah.
back to
I'm
sleep.
immediately out cold. Just
And
fucking-
then, yeah, so a couple more hours pass, and it is now 6 in the morning, and your rest is over. You do notice that the air, as you get higher now, you do notice that the temperatures are starting to drop quite substantially.
Good thing I got a winter blanket.
Same, and a heavy coat. Well,
Yeah,
not a heavy
same.
coat, but a winter coat. Did Asuka? I would assume she just climbed back in the bottle again throughout the night.
I suppose.
I mean, so she doesn't freeze to death. I'm gonna say yes.
Yep,
Pack up my shit and put on the armor and get ready. Take a continue.
But yeah,
on.
I'd say we'd probably call it there because the next thing I have planned is a very large dungeon.
I mean, do we at least want to try to make it there, or?
Yeah, okay, we can roll the encounters as you travel towards.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yep.
say.
Mhm.
So I guess continuing.
19, 23, 33, 48. Yep, so something does occur, but we'll get to that next time.
Rightio.
And
Bit of a
that's-
shorter session, but it was fucking awesome. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
all
Oh,
of
no,
the
wait,
shit
we
that
have-
happened.
Oh, we've got an extra 50 minutes left. Okay, we can do this last encounter.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
So, yeah, because I was looking at the thing and it did say, I thought it said 3.5 hours, and it's like, well, it's going to take us longer than half an hour for a single fight. But yeah, we'll just use the same area. Yep, so let me find
Want me to
something.
make a spot check to see if I see what's coming?
Yep, so it's not really much you see anyone, but you do come across someone walking down the road. I'll put him here. He's not hiding or anything, like you're literally just going across the... Oh, literally just saying that. Says that
Why
you
does he
just...
look like a? He looks like a grunt from Halo. What the fuck?
Make it bigger so you can get a better look.
That's
He
not
looks more
right.
retarded than a grunt from Halo. What the fuck?
Grunt's actually pretty big.
Yep, and you just notice a traveling man.
Can I do a... what would it be? Knowledge... nature on him? What species?
Yep, so what's the roll? 22?
No,
Ah,
nat 20.
Oh, yep, so you do recognize it as a drow.
Ah.
A drow.
The dark guy.
Again, I guess I'll do a knowledge history to see if they match up with your world,
Yep.
with what drow generally... Oh, fuck, where's my character sheet go? Did I hit fucking escape on my character sheet? Oops, yes I did. Alright, so that is a knowledge history 13. Literally the same roll. 26.
Yep, so you know the drow as a species of elf that lives in the mountains, and they are quite reclusive. Not really interacting with the other races much. And they prefer cold environments.
I guess I'll wake everyone up and say
Oh no,
we've got more.
you just come across this guy walking across the
Oh,
mountain
okay.
path.
So he just walks across us and say a
well.
thing, or
Yep, you guys can take the lead on this.
wait, did you wake us up?
Well,
You,
Does
no,
anybody
you're not
else
asleep.
speak
You're
Elven?
literally
We're
traveling down a
traveling.
mountain road.
Yeah.
because, does anybody else
uh,
speak Elven? 'Cause I can talk about him.
Yes.
Alright.
I speak
So,
everything.
I'm gonna look towards. Do we know what he speaks? I'll speak to him. I'll try to speak to him in common. Just say, "How you doing?
Oh yes, greetings.
What you doing out
Wait,
here so
you-
far?"
It's a
I
friendly
suppose
point.
I could ask you the
I-
same question, but as you can see, much like yourself, I am traveling these roads.
Well, if you mean no harm, may we just pass you? We are just heading up north.
I don't know why you would be asking me permission to travel on a mountain road.
We had a
We've had a few
bit of an incident last night.
encounters.
An incident?
Yeah, just some people attacked us in the middle of the night. You know, the fun stuff. Saying
Oh
something.
yes, I assume you come across the bandits that inhabit the region.
You are correct on that. Like leaning against
Yeah.
a rock, you know, trying to look calm as can be.
Yes, I do believe that those bandits around here are under the command of someone named Calden.
Of what?
Under the command of someone named Cowden.
Cowden.
Yes.
Okay, it sounded like you said someone else from the main campaign. Jesus.
Oh, Calden? No, yeah, no,
Okay.
different one.
Well, I guess if there is no interest in you, I guess we'll be on our way.
You don't want to say it like that. That sounds kind of douchey, I say.
There's the dwarf.
Would
How
you
do
happen to know where?
Sivvy, I'm a dwarf. I met elves. The elves are literally like, no.
Yeah, we don't need to fight this guy. Shut up. I want to say.
I'm not trying to
know
fight him.
where
I'm just
this
saying, well,
leader might
if
be.
you have no interest, we'll just leave.
What?
I was saying if you don't, if you know where this leader might be, do you know? Like, can you show us on a map?
No.
Well, I
Well,
guess
then you
we
have.
will
I guess I'll
be on
say
our way.
have yourself a safe travel and best of luck to you.
Yep.
Goodbye.
So he is going to do something as you walk past him.
It's gonna shank you. Just don't-
Yep. So, okay. Yep. And he just walks down the path.
Okay.
No one does anything as they brush past the man.
No.
I mean,
All right. So, for everyone that came into contact with the man, you lose 500 gold.
did he just?
Doesn't surprise me.
Robbed you.
Do we
Everyone
instantly
was
notice, or it's
fucking
just gone?
No, you realize this at the end of the day.
Well, I'm broke. I have
Yep.
nothing.
Technically speaking, we also would have got a counter check there, but
Yeah, that's I said. Is anyone going to do anything when the man brushes past? That was the hint.
well, there would be a conflicting skill check regard.
I don't know what the check would have been. That's the thing. What do
Yeah,
we do?
wouldn't that be like a fortitude? No, it wouldn't be a fortitude.
And they
Like
shoved
more
their
of like a
hand
reflex.
in my slime and got my gold.
Oh no,
Wait.
you're fine, Asuka. You wouldn't have been able to take yours. Yep. So let's go to sleight of hand.
See.
Wouldn't we do a reflex save?
No, it would be an observer's spot check, so we would get counteracting spot checks on him as we passed by as he was lifting our shit.
Yep.
We would-
So
We would have to beat his 21.
okay. Yep. I'll give you that.
So you just want us to roll, see what we get?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Fuck.
See if he
Damn, I
doesn't
hurt
notice.
myself.
You got robbed.
Antelo does.
Oh, doesn't get robbed.
I'm not gonna get it. I can't.
Well,
Silent
at that
does
point,
not.
if Antelo just noticed, he tried to run. And Asuka's in a bottle, so I think she's fine.
Yep.
Couldn't
So
Antelo tell us,
Antelo,
like, hey, that
you
dude's robbing
pass
us?
it, but I suppose as you look down and put your hand over your coin purse, he does immediately leg it.
I'm going to... hang on, what do I want to cast on him as he's running away?
Trip him. Put him down on the floor.
Keep in mind, he is quite fast.
Yeah, okay.
Trip him.
Well, I'm going to hit him with a levitate.
Oh, wow.
Is he just gonna fly away off the ravine?
No, because you don't fly, you could only just slowly float up and down.
So yeah, he's just gonna hover.
Well, that depends. If he was levitated, he could, even though he's under the effect, he could choose not to do it.
No. Levitate allows you to move yourself, another creature, or an object up and down as you wish.
A creature must be
Oh.
willing to be
Okay,
levitated.
yeah. Oh, okay, yep. So there is no... I can't do that. Damn! Okay, what can
So
I...
couldn't Silent try to cast like sleep or something?
You didn't
I have
notice
one.
it.
I didn't notice it's technically I can't do anything, and the only thing I'd actually,
It's
if it was
just
me, I'd just
Antelo,
cast
yeah.
Grease and make him fall. I'd just cast Grease and make him fall,
guess-
but obviously can't.
I guess I'll hit him with a... I could grease the floor under him, but... Actually, yeah, I'll grease the floor ahead of him. Psionic grease. So he has to make a DC... Let me just check to make sure it
Maybe.
goes off my...
I imagine this guy would be able to pass this pretty easily for Grace because it's just a static DC.
Ah, it is too.
But yeah, I will say that you did do that.
Yep.
DC 10 balance. Yeah, he can literally, even if in that ones, he still passes.
No, because if he nat ones, it's a crit fail.
So, well, yeah, so he's got a 5% chance to pass it, so. Okay.
The one thing he
actually
could get
got
to
the nat
fail.
one.
He actually in that one. So, let me check what it says.
He is on his
bruises
ass.
his knee.
You means he can't move
I
that
guess
round, and he then must
when
make a
we-
reflex save or fall. Okay, so he gets another one to not fall on his ass. It was meant to be a 14. So he is still standing.
Yep. So he's like back here, or
Uh,
actually, it'd be closer to up here if it
I'd
happened. He
say
took off.
If for
and he
you
would
to
be down
cast
here.
it, it would have been a standard action, so that would have been 6 seconds. Let me check his movement. So, just for the sake of ease, he would be here, 80
No.
feet away.
It would be 80 feet.
Yeah.
If I caught him as he fucking did it, that would be like at most here, wouldn't it?
Well, it did take you 6 seconds to cast it, so okay, I will say he's here.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the grease field AoE. So how big is it?
It is 20. Oh no, that's the area. The area of the grease. No, that's the range. 10-foot square.
10
So-
foot. So that's from
So
here to here.
that way.
Yep, alright. So pretty much this entire area. Alright, hang on.
That entire zone.
Yeah, I just had to change it. So there. Yep.
And I guess that'll be roll initiative.
Yeah, you can do that.
Well, I mean, if he's still there, I guess what else can I actually do on him?
At this point, can I do anything?
I mean, at this point, we'd probably see Antelo like walk towards him. So I guess I'm gonna get my wet up.
Yeah. 15. Roll
Or we
initiative.
just
I
roll
guess.
initiative?
Yep, so
Mhm.
hang on. He got a 29. So,
Yeah, bye.
Colin,
I've got a 26.
26.
26.
Antelope,
15.
and Asuka,
18.
18, and Civic.
3.
3. So, at... so on he.
I'm gonna anticipatory strike and take over first.
Okay. So can you do that before you've had your first action?
I can do it at any part of the turn order and bump myself in that turn order. It's an instantaneous action spell.
So I was thinking it was similar to... I'm just checking if you actually can do it before... No.
You take your normal action for the round at the time you manifest this power rather than waiting for your turn to come up in the initiative sequence. In subsequent rounds, your place in the initiative order doesn't change. You anticipate your action for this round only. If you spend 2 additional power points, your place in the initiative order changes, much as if you had delayed, but you may have moved earlier in the initiative order rather than later. So
Yep.
if I spend the 2 extra power points like this, I do actually go to the top.
Yep, just checking something. Alright.
And I can't reactivate this spell again until after the turn that it's been cast. So this turn,
Yeah, so you get
and
your
next
2
turn,
turns.
then the one after, yeah. So it's
Yep.
like 2 more turns. So, can I do to? So I'll go to the edge of here.
I'll just put you up to 30.
Just making sure something's. Every time I fucking come back to these things, I've always got to go through my fucking list of spells to make sure I'm reading them right, because it's fucking so annoying. What is that one's description again? ID insinuation. No, that's not what I want. Right, so I am going to hit him with a swarm of crystals.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 3d4 with a cost of 3, so I can power that up 3 more points, so that is 6d4 points of damage.
Yep, so roll that.
$17 damage.
Yep, so let me just put that in. That's 17.
Yep, I like how you literally put 107 or 114 on top of his fucking balance check, and it's like, yep, that's still rolled to that one.
Yeah, no, I meant to put 14, but I fucking double
Literally
tapped it.
makes no difference because he could
Yeah.
only ever fall onto that one.
Yep, so that's it. So that's, you've used everything?
Yep.
Yep. So with that, that is now his turn, and you do see him take something off his, a bandolier and drink it, and he disappears from sight. So, let me check if he has, how many saves he's got to make to get out of the grease. So how does this work?
You move at
DC
half your
10.
normal
So he
speed.
just needs to beat a DC 10, then he gets out.
Can this grease be lit on fire?
No.
Yes,
Can? I thought couldn't.
we can. Wait, what
Oh,
the fuck am I rolling? One
by
D20, but
By the
Oh, she
way, because the grease was on the ground, he should have been on his back. He doesn't get a
did-
reflex save. That's only when you use it on an item.
wait, so hang on.
If you actually read that reflex saving throw is to avoid the effect if it's on an item, so that you drop the item.
Creature can walk or within an area of grease normal speed. Failure means it can't move that round, and none must make a
While
reflex save
failure
or
by
fall.
5. Yeah, must make a reflex save or fall. Oh yeah, while failure by 5 or more means it falls. Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah.
I was reading the second part where it's like, okay, yeah, no, greased item, you make a reflex save or drop it.
Yep. So with
Where did he
that,
actually go?
you do see. Oh, he drank something and then he just disappeared.
Ah,
You do see footprints in the grease leading off into the distance before they. Obviously, he's not on it anymore. These footprints are going this way, so. Well, from what you could see, he didn't run back through you.
Well, he is straight up gone. Like, no catching him. We have no detect invisibility, and he's fucked off. So, too bad. So
No,
bad.
no.
Same result. Well, the only result is
No,
I
no,
don't lose fucking $500.
Yeah, Silent lost 500 and Civi lost all of the money he had.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Lost that $3,500 that you just got.
No, I've only had like 486 on me.
Didn't you say let me take the money?
Yeah, I let you keep the money from earlier, but I only kept the 250 or the silver.
Yeah, 2,500 gold in silver, you numpty. It's 25,000 silver. That's 2,500 gold.
Yeah, and I was going off the gold account. So did he take the silver or did he take the gold?
Doesn't matter, you lose 500 gold worth of currency.
Yes. So
Then,
Yeah, so you
all
still
that silver is gone.
No, you,
No, okay, so if you.
But-
okay, hang on. Civi, how much gold do you have?
Originally, I had 246, something like that.
Right, so all that gold is gone. There's no more gold. And you lost.
The silver. So
One.
250
Hang on.
Gold.
You lost 2,000 400 silver.
Alright, so I still have some money, but I'm still.
Yes. So
Broke.
for every 100 silver, or 10 silver, it's 1 gold worth.
So you've got 2,260 gold in silver coins left over after that.
Yes.
Okay, makes more sense. Still annoying. Fuck that guy. I want to kill him. Continuing.
Okay.
So, yeah, and that is, I'd say that would probably be where we leave it now.
Alright.
Because the next bit is you come across the guy you came here to meet, and then there's a pretty big dungeon after that.
Okay. Yeah, call it there.
Yep.
Shall we
Damn,
get
I
out
was
of the
hoping-
recording?
G'day. I was hoping I actually had